Hey, can the man Guido Papi, Big Ben Energy, yes sir, the podcast that melts your fucking face off.
Jesus Christ.
Can the man Guido Papi. Yes, make sure you follow us, like, comment, subscribe on all major platforms. Yes, sir. We're talking YouTube, Rumble, Patreon, and all of that good stuff. Guido Papi, we are just about frozen, but we are doing good. How you doing, my brethren?
You think it's cold?
Yeah, well, yeah, Guido Papi kind of snuggled, bro.
I'm chilling right now, bro. I got a lot of this weight under the blanket, you know what I'm saying, to hold me down.
Well, I will say, and you're more used to these Arctic frigid temperatures, considering you've been up north, you've been in a lot of different
Just
places.
because I've been there, I live here, bro.
Okay, and see, that's the argument that I've always wondered, like, how long do you keep that, up
I'm just
north?
good with putting up with the cold because I'm warm-blooded, like more than most, I feel like.
My boy warm-blooded. He ain't like these iguanas out here, man. He ain't falling out of no tree.
Yeah, iguanas are bad, bro, down here.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. And people, it's funny because I did know that they're an invasive species, but it sucks because I always thought they looked cool. It sucks that we have to, they're supposed to, take them out, you know?
Yeah, well, population control, that's all.
No, yeah, exactly.
But you don't get any exposure to that up here. You got to go down south.
Yeah, more towards the Keys.
When I used to go to Miami, no, just even Miami, bro.
Really?
Okay.
West
Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, all that. Anywhere down considered South Florida. They're all over it. Bro, imagine running them over in your car. It's the loudest pop you've ever heard. One time, I used to drive a Honda Accord, and I was literally that far off the ground, and I ran one over, and I drug him for this is fucked.
Oh, I didn't even think about
was bad.
that because those things kind of
they're like little dinosaurs too.
Yeah, they can get pretty big.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna talk about it later. We've got some cool visuals, but they get they're at least 5, maybe 4 to 6 feet,
bro,
depending on the width.
I'll let you know. I went to Puerto Rico, and they do things different there at the zoo than they do here.
Yeah, okay.
The iguanas will fuck you up at the zoo.
Oh shit!
Because they're outside of the cage.
And it's roaming the street.
Yeah, because they live there.
Damn.
And they tail whip you, bro. And that shit hurts.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
Little
I'll leave
iguana.
it at that.
Man, I remember when I went little trip to South Africa, they had something similar to where they have an open kind of farm thing. Obviously, not all the animals are out. They had lions and shit. So
oh, nice.
Those are
safari vibes.
Yeah, they're like baby lions and stuff. It's kind of borderline, not exactly the most ethical thing in the world. Let all these Americans just pet these baby lions, whatever.
Yeah, they just want your money.
Exactly.
Americans, stupid.
And but they had these ostriches just roaming. They're
things, aggressive.
Oh my god, ostriches are dickhead. Let us know in the comments how you feel. But I personally do not like ostriches. They were very rude. They knocked the food out of my hand.
Yep.
They pecked at me.
Yep.
And overall,
and they're fast.
Yeah,
and they know they're better than you.
Yeah, and they're big. You don't really think about how big an ostrich is, but then when you see it, you're like, wow, he's bigger than me.
Literally big birds, bruh.
Yeah, he's like Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Nah.
Is he?
I don't know what what a Big Bird was
specifically,
but they ain't the same.
No, I mean, I would say maybe he's a distant cousin. Let us know if he is related. That would be kind of funny.
Is Big Bird related to the ostrich?
Let
us know.
I wonder because I know PBS is shut down. I don't know if Sesame Street has also gone on with it. I'm not sure how that whole.
I don't watch cable, so I have no idea.
R.I.P. baby. But yeah, that's why I wonder. Maybe Big Bird's gonna go streaming now with Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
What?
Man, it's an interesting world out here, man. We got streamers, we got rappers going crazy.
We got everything. But
Facts.
Before we go on, hold on. I want to do a cheers.
Skirt. Oh, yes.
So a little cheers here.
Cheers to my boy.
Cheers, you brother.
Cheers.
Please, thank you. This is episode 7. Thank you, people, for watching and showing your support.
Yes.
Please don't ever be scared to comment down below.
Yes.
And let us know, banter us, give us situations, give us stuff to talk about. Give us compliments. Dude, just tell us something. We're still trying to build this community.
Tell me I'm pretty.
And we want to say not only thank you for checking us out, but welcome back because this is our people.
Welcome back.
So on a sad note, this shot right here goes out to my boy Carlos, who just passed away yesterday. So
cheers to
him. Dog.
We appreciate you. This one's for you, bro.
But we started today hot. I heard you say something about rappers.
Yes, we talking rappers, bro. This one was interesting. Now, Nicki Minaj, Guido Papi. Before we get into this story, Nicki Minaj, I don't hate. She's cool.
I like her singing shit.
I think I think she's one of the girl rappers that can really kind of.
I don't like that, bruh.
Yeah.
Like a dungeon dragon. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Hate that shit.
But the part I did appreciate is that she's not like always talking about her gat, and you know she's not. She is sexual, but she's not one of like she's not always.
I think she used to be super sexual.
She's adapted, and I think she's shown that she can go beyond that, and I respect that much. And obviously, she has her ties with Wayne, and obviously,
I'm pretty sure she literally, like, for a long time, it was like, did Drake fuck? That was literally, like...
Hey, Drake, let us know, baby.
That was literally her thing, though. Was like, I don't know if he hit it. Like,
just teasing it.
Yeah, for sure. And then Drake was doing it, too. That was all very good ploy by
Wayne
him.
was fucking sitting in the corner.
Wayne was like,
I
hit it. I'm off the lead.
I feel like Wayne would want to play the cuck in that. He's just, like, hanging out in the corner, like...
I don't want to speak for that. I think Lil Wayne gets his own bitches, bro.
Shout out Lil Wayne. Hey, he's like, that'd be kind of crazy though. He's like, or even he brings his own woman. Hey, a shout out to the whole.
Yeah, who knows what's going on here?
No, but Nicki Minaj is actually in the headlines right now because she's coming at everybody. She's starting to get political, and
I've seen that lately.
Yeah. I don't like it, man. Everybody is thinking that they're the next politician. You know, they're running for governor out here.
What they call that? What they call political commentary?
Yes. Yeah. And you know, I get it. You know, you want to voice your opinions, things like that. But Nicki, babe, I don't know. Like, kind of stay in your lane. You know, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to voice your opinions. And even if, like, because Kanye, I know he did the same thing where he really endorsed Trump and the whole thing.
Yeah, and then Kanye ended up trying to run too.
Exactly.
That's like to the max.
And now, you know, a relevant story. Kanye is like kind of repenting everything. He put out a whole apology letter for his, you know, whole crazy Ye incident. So,
yeah, bro. I saw one day when he posted, he was like, "I'm sorry to the Jews." I was like,
yeah.
What?
And you know
what?
You know, crazy tangent. Like he performed in Mexico, sold out stadium. It was crazy. It was
Is that the one he did with his daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, true. I saw that.
Oh my God, Northwest. No, no offense to her, but I don't think she's a performer.
I didn't see the performance.
I don't think.
I like her vibe. She's making beats now. She's actually got some big artists she's working with.
Yeah,
she's working with Chief Keef.
And I'm not even trying to hate on her because I mean that must be very intimidating going into a huge crowd like that. I don't know if she's ever done that. I don't know if this is like her first time.
Nah, it's definitely not.
Yeah,
she's done it a couple times with him.
But regardless, at least the clip I saw, I was like, eeh. But you know who knows? Because Kanye, you know, he could be directing the whole.
What was
thing.
bad about it? Sound.
It didn't sound good. She sounded kind of nervous. She was kind of not moving around.
She's also like what, 8? 12?
I don't think she's 8. I think
12?
she's like more like early teens. But I'll have to look.
15?
I would
maybe
say
16.
I think she's around that age because like she's streaming, she's doing a bunch of stuff now. So I would hope that she's not like 8 years old hopping on Twitch and you never know.
Yeah, what are 8-year-olds streaming? What does that look like?
Hey guys, check out my Roblox.
Hey guys, get ready with me going to school. Mom's about to start up the minivan. Pick me up.
Oh my God, yeah, that's kind of crazy to think that you could just hop on and go to school, do whatever. The world has really changed. And speaking of the changing world, now you can just buy your way into the country, Guido Papi. I don't know if you heard about this.
Into the country or your right to stay in the country?
Well, actually, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. I think it can go both ways. I think because you can actually apply if you're a foreign as well. Because you still have to go through the same background checks as you would normally. But I believe
I don't know what they are normally. I was born in this
exactly,
country, so I have no idea.
Most of us were. You know, shout out to my citizens. You know,
I had a couple girls that I dated back in the day, and they're all citizens now. So shout out to y'all.
Nice.
I heard it wasn't easy.
My stepdad did it. Like I said, it's a very lengthy process.
My stepmom did it too.
Yeah, you got to pass a lot of tests. I understand, like, you know, you don't want to do it.
I heard the test is hard.
Yeah. And this doesn't even, this isn't citizenship. What this does is it guarantees residency, permanent. So for
what is this? You got to explain everything.
Yeah, it's the Trump Gold Card, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I'm going to pull up an image so you guys can see. He spared no expense in terms of putting his branding on this. You know how Trump does. But yes, so for the low price of $1 million contribution is what they call it. You know, I hate when places call things a contribution when you're really just paying for it. But yeah. But yeah, for $1 million contribution and a $15,000 processing fee, you can get an expedited permanent residency in the United States. Now, I don't think you have to be in the United States already. I think you can apply wherever you are.
Interesting.
Now, if you have to go through background checks and anything. So that's my big thing is I wonder if it's like easier. I wonder if it's less, restrictive of like, oh, we have like the mid-grade background checks if you're paying us that milli. I've always wondered about things like that because Nicki Minaj is not the first person to get this, obviously.
I remember when Trump was talking about this.
Yeah.
It was pretty early
into
his presidency. he was talking about it, and I did remember hearing quite a bunch of like famous people were trying to. I never heard anything about anyone getting one though.
Yeah,
I just heard about it.
I think this is like, I know people have, but this is one of my first ones where it's like someone like, oh, this is someone like in the news right now that we're talking about. Oh, and she's showing it off. She's very proud.
Look at them claws, bro.
Hey, yeah. Ladies, how do you guys deal with that? Like in terms of like not even just like working on like maybe your phone or whatever, but like just like manual tasks like cooking.
I always see the ASMR they always touch shit. You ever seen those?
Oh yeah.
Or, like, they got the glass stuff.
See, that's it. That's the kind of ASMR I can get behind, not the one where they're eating like a half decapitated squid
or
that's
they
like
just eat the live crab.
Blah, and just begging for its life. I'm like, babe, like, and it's like a very cute like Korean lady too, and she'll just be murdering this poor crab. It's like, oh, help, but you know, it's a different culture over there. But yeah, so for the low price of $1 million, Trump is gonna get you into the country, and he even has plans on coming up with a platinum version of this card. Now, who knows what the platinum version? I heard it's going to be 15 million, either 5 or 15, one of those two versions.
That's a big jump.
Which means I'm assuming that better get me goddamn citizenship. And
yeah, it's the new Trump NFT.
Yes.
Citizenship for 15 mil.
Yeah.
And you get a piece of his credit.
Ooh. Now, see, Trump is kind of like Soulja Boy in the way of like, he comes out with a lot of products that don't necessarily, come out good. Did you hear about Trump Mobile by chance?
I don't know. Is that a new like
this is like another
service?
Thing that another business initiative, whatever. He wanted to provide like an American-made phone with like American cellular service, all American stuff.
Nah, you remember the Obama phone?
Oh, there was Obama phone
back
too.
In the day, yeah.
Oh, snap. So say I guess he's not the first one to hop on this.
Yeah.
But this one isn't like a government initiative. I believe this is like kind of like it's just Trump branded.
Remember his shoes?
Yes.
Trump shoes.
There's
been a lot.
I have a Trump tie, back when the OG days.
Nice.
But but that's the thing, because the Trump Mobile is infamous right now because a lot of people pre-ordered phones and did a bunch of stuff, but almost none of it has come.
Scamming them.
He's scamming people out here. I think you can actually get like the actual like phone service and it works, and it actually says Trump on like the corner of your phone.
That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. I know some old folk.
They're not listening in on those phone calls.
No.
Or are they?
Innocence. Now, Guido, my big issue with this is obviously it's a very new thing because he created this via executive order. Which means that it's not like set in stone, which I don't know. Trump has even done this where he's overturned some executive orders. Previous ones that Joe Biden did, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which means, Nicki, you're not exactly home free, baby
Shorty,
girl.
you just paid $1,500,000.
Yeah. Well, actually,
15,000.
I think Nicki was gifted it because she was sucking off Trump on like media and stuff. I think that's what happened. But the other people, yes, they're in jeopardy.
Yeah, you paid all that, and then, hey, sorry, this doesn't work no more.
Well, exactly, yeah, because, like, in my opinion, like, I feel like a very spiteful, if Trump, let's say Trump gets out of office and we go, like, hard Democrat again.
Yeah, that's always how it goes. 4 and 4, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, not even trying to spit, but I feel like, as like people, we always end up going one way too hard, and then we end up just reversing, going the other way back and forth.
The moment the next person comes in, they reverse everything that person did.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna cancel all the Trump cards. I'm gonna take away all his stuff. I'm gonna and basically spend like 2-3 years just reversing things.
That's crazy.
And then you start maybe doing stuff the last year, and then you're like, oh, I gotta get reelected so I could finish doing my stuff. Which, in my opinion, that's kind of what homie's doing now with all this crazy shit.
And I thought this was more than permanent residency. I thought this was gonna be like you're legal now, you know?
No, yeah, and that's
crazy.
For $1 million, that's where I would be like, wow, I'm surprised this doesn't come with.
Maybe that's what the platinum is.
Yeah, and
everything plus now you're legal, but $15 million, or you stay here. I think it's 8 years to get citizenship if you do everything the right way.
And but that's the thing, you still have to. That's
you're applying.
You still have to apply.
You still get denied, all that stuff.
You still have to take the test. You still have to. Now, I don't think and that's the thing. I wonder if you still have to take all the tests with this. I wonder how much you get cut out.
Yeah,
now,
I mean, down there it says at the bottom, standard legal requirements and vetting still apply.
Yeah, and see, that's where I'm like, I think the only thing this is really going to grant you aside from,
Oh, and it says you will be prioritized over regular immigration pathways.
Exactly. So, because obviously it could take years.
Skip the line.
Yep. And I get that's valuable for sure. And I mean, if you're like a super rich whatever, maybe you don't give a fuck about $1 million. I get it. There's a lot of people with a lot more money than us.
I'm surprised no YouTuber's not like going up to Home Depot and being like, yo, let me film this. If you do this for me, I'll buy you one.
Facts, yo. That's like the old, damn.
I can see Vitali doing that.
Damn, that'd be a crazy, like Mr. Beast gives away a Trump gold card. Yo.
That's the end of Beast games.
Yo.
They take a bunch of illegals, make them compete, and the winner
Guido Papi
gets a fucking Trump card. And then guess what?
Yo.
After Trump leaves office, he's illegal again.
Got him. Because we're going to get like Kamala's coming in. She's like, fuck your Trump cards. I'm canceling them all. Nicki, you're out of here. I don't know where Nicki's originally from.
I think she's Trinidadian.
Damn.
I don't know if she's from there, but I think her ethnicity is.
But she was talking mad shit. Like, and that's why I think Trump gave her this in the first place, because she's been riding Trump hard.
Word up.
Now, I wonder how Young Money feels about that.
Well, she's not associated with them, so it doesn't matter.
Or like, well, I know, but I wonder if they're still like homies. I wonder. Or like, you know, with like Lil Wayne or Dre. I just wonder how they feel. Because like, I'm not, I was surprised when Nicki.
I think the only one that matters is Drake. He's not a citizen. Lil Wayne is, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's true. Lil Wayne, he ain't going nowhere. But Drake, I could see Drake buying a gold. He might go for the platinum, low key.
Low key, I don't think he wants to be a citizen. I think he likes Canada.
To be honest, I feel like Canada's a great place to live if you want very similar, but like not as American, I guess.
I mean, they got their different vibes.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, Canadians comment, you know, some of the big differences. Because me personally, I've never been. I'd love to go. I know they got a lot of mice, whatever. I think it's moose. Yeah, I believe it's moose. Candyman is intelligent here on the podcast, baby. But let us know in the comments if you were a rich, maybe like a foreigner, would you buy a gold Trump card? Would you get in there, or would you just?
I ain't got the bread for that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because
I don't need it because I'm legal.
Facts. So wait. Is Trump trying to say that our citizenship is worth $1 million? I think that's what he's saying.
Our permanent residency.
Oh yeah. So wait, no, whoa. So our citizenship's worth $15 million.
Well, we don't know if that's what the 15 is yet.
You're right. But assuming so, that means can I sell my? That'd be crazy if you could sell your citizenship. Be like, hey,
but then where would you lose yours?
Yeah. Well, let's say like, okay, I'm gonna move to France. Can I sell it to Hector down the street?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Trump, get on it. You got Trump coin. You got Trump mobile. And that's the thing. Trump is, he doesn't have the best track record in terms of products, in terms of the phones. Those haven't come out. So
Trump dance.
I don't know, man. I'm a little iffy. You know,
I guess his number one seller was the hat and all the flags.
Yes. But see, now the hats, I feel like, and the flags, like a lot of people like probably buy it and don't even know if they're getting it from an official Trump merch site.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably a lot of assholes.
I know a lot of people with the flags and the signs.
Yeah.
They don't got them no more. They put them away.
They just tuck them down.
Where'd they go?
It's like Spider-Man with the evil suit. He has to tuck that shit away sometimes. Shit. And when he's feeling naughty.
And then when they get home, they put the hat back on.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
That's crazy.
Facts. But let us know in the chat how you guys are feeling about this. Me personally, I don't know. Like for $1 million, like to me, like if they're still, I
don't think there should be any like a freebie get out of jail card kind of thing.
That's a good point. And
sorry, put the work in.
Yeah, and and I'd have to see because they say, oh, you have to go through the vetting, but I feel like they're probably getting off a little more scot-free.
I would say they're less vetting for sure.
So ultimately, I want to know where this money's going, because if it's just going to like, who's getting this money? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with this next story we're talking about, we know where the money's at least going to be potentially going in terms of education or like anything like that. Trump's probably just spending this on helicopter, or something crazy, just like some cool merch, or who knows? Let us know in the chat if you guys think the Trump gold card is an ethical thing or that he should be doing it away. Now, coming up next, we got a little bit of a Florida-specific thing, but it could come nationwide if it's popular. You know, we're in a very conservative time right now in the country. You know, whether you agree or disagree, like politically, I feel like, you know, the nation's feeling very like very conservative. It's just how it is. You know, maybe not so. I think now things are getting so intense that maybe, you know, people are going to start pushing back the other way.
You got your like regions of the United States where everything differs.
Very
right
true.
now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it's almost like I can almost like see how like the Civil War happened, because like our country is so vast and so crazy that Like, not trying.
That's a big jump.
No, but I'm like, in terms of like the differences in our people is insane.
Yeah.
Not many countries have such a vast variety of people.
There's quite a bit.
No, I know, but like, let's say for Japan.
Russia.
Oh, okay. No,
That's one of them. That's way more diverse than us.
they're more diverse than us.
Bro, think about how many like states or sovereignties of Russia there are.
No, yeah. No, I agree. I always just assumed America was like the melting pot.
Canada's a melting pot too.
No, I know, but I thought America had like the top. I don't know statistically. Let us know in the comments. But
yeah,
I always thought, because I always heard of America as like, oh, that's where we have so much of different.
Maybe
cultures.
we were like the first big one to do that back in the day.
Yeah.
But like now, bro, there's so many places that are mixed.
No, for sure, and
Crazy.
I agree. Over the years, it has become a much more, especially in Europe. It's a big problem right now. Obviously,
Europe, North Africa,
yeah,
a little bit of the Middle East, Asia, like everyone's always
especially with a lot of the turmoil. Like we have
Australia,
we have a lot more refugees coming out now.
Correct.
So that's
especially from places. Yeah,
that's a big jump. Not many countries. I think Japan's one of the only countries that's been able to keep a lot of their racial diversity, pretty much. Like in terms of like, oh, it's like mostly Japanese people,
and they're also an island.
Yeah, so I think they could ultimately just seal that bitch off, Attack on Titan style. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. I don't know how much that would cost, but the Japs got it, baby. Let us know in the comments. Coming up next, we're talking about something interesting, but yeah, OnlyFans is in the headlines right now. Creators are pissed off. Sophie Rain is about to hide her wallet and probably move to one of these other states because the sin tax is in question right now. The candidates are proposing it, and it's going to be an interesting idea. So basically what they're thinking is a 50% tax on OnlyFans earnings, basically. So I'm not sure, obviously, how OnlyFans handles it at this point. If they take their own portion and then you get taxed and then this and that. We'd have to maybe interview an OnlyFans girl or talk to them in the chat. I'd love to know. But it's an interesting proposal. Guido, how do you feel about taxing something for something like a sin tax or something that's ethical like that?
So this is the governors that are running for governor because this year it switches?
Yeah, so it's going to be a governor candidate. He's going to be running, and this is his proposal. If he wins, that's. I don't think he's even
like the only one that feels like this too. I think there's quite a bit. I think there's a big movement.
To be honest,
maybe not the candidates, but there's a big movement.
Fishback.
I've been hearing about this.
Yeah,
I know they switched it up not too long ago where you had to have your ID to go on like porn sites and stuff in the state of Florida.
I'm surprised that stuck around.
I'm not.
I figured they'd overturn it.
They're trying to ban porn in Florida.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some edgelords getting mad out here, bro.
So the next thing they can combat with that is they are trying to propose tax because OnlyFans was not a part of the other piece.
Yeah,
because they're app, and I'm pretty sure you have to do your own like verifications for that anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, OnlyFans falls into a weird category. Same thing with like Twitter and Reddit and all these other they can have explicit stuff, but it's not only porn. So I think that's how they get away with it.
So if you're a OnlyFans creator that resides in Florida, they're trying to tax you 50%.
Yeah. So the money so this is a very conservative proposal. I feel like I'm 50-50 on this because, yes, they could pass it, but I feel like if they did, people who, say Sophie Rain who live here, I think they would just move, in my opinion. I get it wouldn't be the easiest thing in the world, but 50%, I don't know how much they're getting taxed now, but 50% is a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of states where they could definitely get better, tax structure.
Yeah, I mean, what you're literally doing is pushing them out. Which essentially they're happy because that's what they want.
And and ultimately, you might be right in terms of that's probably what they're aiming to do. Like, oh, okay.
So pretty much like cities like Tampa and Miami, they're going to lose all of them. Most people are not going to want to pay 50%.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Again, I'm not sure. I'm sure they still pray, it's probably a decent amount, probably 30, 40%. Because, especially when you're self-employed, they already take a huge chunk out of that. But I don't know, man. A 50%, because I don't know, because I'm not so mad about the OnlyFans per se, but just how far it could stretch. Should they do it with alcohol? Should they do it with cigarettes?
Well, as of now, it's with porn and sex working.
Exactly, but sin, they could be gambling is a sin, or you know what I mean? It could.
Yeah.
And I've heard similar, why not? Because
the big one that they fought for a while, and then they just randomly not randomly, but they just pushed on the agenda into Florida was the sports gambling.
Oh yeah, you're
Bro,
right.
I remember when you had to go to another state to the casino to make a sports bet.
Because it was a big deal when the sports gambling became legal, right? Like,
yeah. Well, like all these different states started popping up around the same time. I remember that was the big news when I think I was in Buffalo Wild Wings, and this is quite a couple years back, and somebody was like, "Yo, I think next year you're gonna be able to come here and bet."
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, what?
And now, it's crazy because now it's like I can't even picture like not having sports betting because how much it's taken.
There's so many apps. Every YouTube video you watch, someone's sponsored by DraftKings, Prize Picks, Underdog, whatever.
And not even sports betting because now it's like not even because then they sports bet. That's how they start. And then
there's Kalshi, which you could bet on like.
Oh my god, yeah, Kalshi. Oh my god.
Economic things. There's all different little things.
Yeah, because you can literally who's gonna win and who's gonna die.
This content creator's doing a 100-mile race.
Yeah.
How long do you think he'll last? Like crazy shit. Did the groundhog see his shadow? Like all types of shit.
And that's the thing, because it's in, the sports gambling, I'm like, whatever. It's not even whatever, because, it can get you in trouble. But it's an easy way to get led into like, okay, why not just hop onto the slots real quick? Or why not hop onto blackjack,
It's, like, remember back in the day, they would attack weed with the gateway drug?
Yeah, it's like a gateway drug. Yeah, the gambling gateway, because ultimately.
I mean, it does ruin people, though. I got some friends. Hey, bro, can I borrow 20 so I can bet it, bro? This parlay's about to hit.
Hey,
come
parlay. I remember that from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a pirate term. Parlay.
I don't really watch that shit.
Guys, let me know in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. That's when if you say parlay to a pirate that's about to murder or like assault you, they have to take you to the captain where you can discuss terms for surrender.
Go say that to a Somalian pirate, see what happens.
Parlay.
Yeah. I am the captain now.
Damn, that movie was crazy. Shout out. I think low-key that movie was probably the whole a big part of why people think a lot of that stereotype about Somalian people.
But there's quite a bit of movies and they're all kind of similar.
A lot of people blame that one, but it's not just that one. But I think that was obviously the big. Oh, I am the captain now. That was fire.
Black Hawk Down. There's quite a bit.
Oh, Black Hawk Down. I remember that movie scarred. I watched that when I was young. That movie scarred me.
That's a banger. That's one of my top 10 movies of all time.
Because they say that's one of the more realistic war movies. Am I correct?
At the time.
Yeah,
at the time.
Obviously, yeah, now they've come a long way. But at the time, they were like, wow.
At the time, compared to the other ones, it was like, whoa, it's real realistic. But he's like trying to clamp his artery and all this crazy shit. And blood squirting. People are getting blown up. RPGs getting fired. Helicopters crashing. You're seeing brutal, everyone dying. It's not like, it just blew up in the distance. It was a good movie, bro.
Nah, yeah. Hey, if you guys haven't seen, that's a great little throwback movie to throw on.
If you're into war movies and you want to see some crazy shit, Black Hawk Down has a lot of famous people in it too.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think. I know that
so many people,
so many great people,
so many people.
Especially now, I think I'm gonna rewatch that just because as a kid you don't recognize most of the people.
Oh, so good, bro. I saw it in the theaters. And that's wild.
Oh, damn! I am a fucking baby. You saw that I was 3 when that was in the theater.
Bro, you got the date when it came out?
Oh, you said 2000. I think it was like 2000.
No, I didn't say a date.
Oh, my bad. I think it was like 2000, 2002.
Look it up real quick. Let me see. Let's see how right. I don't want to guess because I think I'm gonna be wrong. Black Hawk Down. I'm gonna say 2000.
2001.
Fuck,
nice.
I was gonna say 2002.
Hey, we were in there though. We were in the pocket, baby.
So 2001, I was in first grade.
We got Josh Hartnett, Eric Bana.
Josh Hartnett's fire.
Oh yeah,
Eric Bana.
Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Tom
was
Sizemore. Yep.
Ooh.
Ewan McGregor.
Tom Hardy. Oh shit.
Tom Hardy is in there.
Wow.
Oh, you have a whole thing down here. Damn, I thought you were just reading.
I'm hacking. You know me.
Let me get some more. Let me see some more. There's so many people, dude. Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
Tom Sizemore, like I said.
Ty Burrell, that guy from
Modern Family. I didn't know he was in it. Oh, yeah, he does play.
It's so crazy because I've seen him do a lot of crazy roles. I always see him as like the Modern Family guy. It's funny.
Yeah, it's a banging movie, bro.
Man, yeah, a little throwback movie for you.
Jason Isaacs in it, damn.
And we're going to be talking about some movies later on in the show, too, so stick around, guys. It's mostly some Netflix stuff, but, Black Hawk Down. Actually, it's actually on Netflix right now. At the time of this recording, go peep it on Netflix. Black Hawk Down, baby. But ultimately, getting back to the OnlyFans thing, I really want... Yeah, that was
a segue.
That was a good segue, though. That was a fun one. But, we got to get serious here and talk about these sinful ladies that are out here showing their hoo-has for tons of money. Now... Again, because it's a tough barrier here because it's like the billionaire, like, tax the rich, fuck the rich.
And it's not even just women.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Oh, it's not. No.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Any creator,
There's
too.
a couple fellas on there.
I mean, there's probably dudes in there that just, like, film. with an account, and they're gonna get taxed
originally, OnlyFans, the creators, they wanted it to be just kind of like an open, not just porn. They wanted it to be.
You know what it was originally created for?
What?
For gym content.
Really?
Like gym content, and gym workouts.
Now, see, I wonder who was the first dirty slut that ruined it. The first, I'd love to know.
I'm pretty sure the first person to do it didn't take naked pics. It was just like regular pics.
I just wonder, like, she like just pushed it a little bit.
Well, yeah, it like gradually went, and the next person's just like getting railed on camera. Like, oh, this is porn now.
Yeah, because it must have been like a because I doubt it just went like from gym content to damn pussy on vlog.
But then you got girls like bikini pic, and then like
exactly like
6 black dudes.
It was probably very soft core at first. It was probably like, oh, check me out in my new gym, because hey, even gym gear, ladies, ladies get mad. But like, but you guys are pretty much showing everything out. Like, I could see your whole pancake there, girl. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avert my eyes here, but I ain't that tall, man. But let us know, Guido. I think this 50% tax, I don't think it's gonna go through. I think it's a little bit of a.
Are you for it or against it?
Me personally, I don't really care. But if I had to say, I'd say don't pass it.
Don't pass it.
I think it's more. I think that's a little bit too high. As much as I don't agree, I don't even know.
I mean, let's say in my opinion, if you're gonna pass it, let it rip.
Okay, so fuck it.
If you're gonna pass
70%.
Nah, I think 50, if you're gonna pass it, I think 50 is a good number.
Okay, it's fair.
See, maybe you don't realize this because of where we live, but like I said, you go to Tampa or down south, the numbers of creators is insane.
Yeah, and I will say Orlando.
And then you go to even Orlando's not that. It's got numbers.
No,
but
I was gonna say we're in here.
We're like regular creators.
Exactly.
I'm sure there's OnlyFans people out here, and I know quite a bit actually, but still.
But comparatively, yeah. You're totally
and then
right.
the rest is like L.A. and California.
Because if you're making like Sophie Rain money, why would you not want to live in Miami? I mean, Miami is the place. If you have the money and you're rich, I mean, that's probably a great place to live.
Well, even like the new hotspot is Tampa.
And yeah, I heard Tampa's
got the OnlyFans money going crazy right now.
And I believe it too, because you kind of get a lot of the fun without so much of the hectic Miami. Because like I said, Miami's so packed. There's so many people. But if you have the money, I guess that's what gives you the free. Like Sophie Rain's obviously the top 1% of the 1%.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually,
everyone's saying they're faking the numbers. That's crazy. All the beefing and shit with the numbers. Like, all these types of girls are fighting with each other. And I'm not on OnlyFans. That's word to my mother.
Word to my mother.
I've seen a lot of clips and shit of people like all these girls like talking shit to each other and stuff. I don't want to say the names because who cares, right?
Well, it's like rappers. Like you say, you start the beef to try to get some more attention on both sides.
Yeah, and they do that too. Yeah. But like, I did see some shit where I was like, that's fake.
Now,
they're out here pushing it.
Because I don't know statistically. I'd love to know. Again, I'd love anyone who's OnlyFans familiar. Statistically, I'd love to know how many OnlyFans creators are making like a decent amount of money. Like,
there's not much.
Not
much
think
at
it's
all.
Probably pretty low.
I'm pretty sure last time I looked, it was saying like the average girl makes less than $100 a month.
And I believe it
less than $100 a month.
And
that's pretty low.
Yeah, and see, because at least according to this, they're not gonna have like a cutoff. So it's like if you're making $100, they're taking half that shit.
Yeah, go ham. You're gonna have to go ham.
And I think that's the part where I'm like, I don't feel bad for them necessarily, but it is. I don't know.
Bro, we went to a comedy show. We
know.
went and saw Trevor Wallace, and this girl was promoting her OnlyFans to him. Remember that?
I do remember
Multiple girls.
Go subscribe to my OnlyFans. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So you do this tax, that kind of shit's gonna cut down.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't know, because it's like, girl, get your bag. Because I could see both angles from it, but I could also be like, should OnlyFans be such like an option to where like, oh, it's almost such a favorable option for girls to want to do.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like statistically, they only like, I wonder how many end up like, oh, I make $100 and I quit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a tough one, guys. I'm going to have to like maybe settle it in the comments. Let us know how you guys are feeling about this.
Let's compare it to the music scene, bro. Like you get promised like, oh, it looks lit. I see Drake. Yeah. And then you become an independent artist, and then you make less than $100 a year on your music. And then you're like, I give up. I'm sure the OnlyFans is the same thing, except for that probably takes way less work.
Well, and that's true, yeah, because I'm like, even like, I'm not saying like ugly girls can do it as easily as
there's
a hot
filters.
Girl. Yeah.
You can just show nice feet pics.
I could just turn myself into an AI model. I mean, there's even, low-key, there's even dudes that scam on OnlyFans. It's like AI, whatever, and and people will pay for it because they're idiots.
Oh, and also, most of the time when you're chatting with the OnlyFans girl, you're talking to her manager, who's a dude. or her whole team of dudes that are just responding.
It's pretty crazy, low key, that the managers are like cyber
That's
pimps.
Crazy.
Fact.
And it's a dude.
Oh yeah.
You're flirting with a dude, my guy.
Yeah, which I'm like, is that kind of sus on the dude's part, or is that
they don't know?
Or is that no? I'm saying on the dude who's doing the
no, it's a bag. It's a business. He
so
has no emotional
business.
attachment.
So even if he's going like hella gay,
you're pretending to be a girl. You're getting that bag.
No, and I agree. I'm just like, I wonder, like, because if he's getting like, wow, you really know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's like a level to it. Like, he's like, wow, that's very vulgar.
But they're gonna definitely, if it's going crazy, they're gonna tax the guy for show.
Oh yeah,
ain't talking crazy for no reason.
Yeah, thanks. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, and they're like cyber. It's like cyber pimps because it's like, and I think
cam girls. There's all types of stuff.
I think most of, maybe not most, that's probably a stretch, but a lot of probably the big girls have some sort of that like management for sure. Especially the new ones.
Big as in like numbers wise.
Yeah, numbers wise, yeah. Like obviously maybe.
I thought you were talking about like Lizzo or some shit. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, no, which actually, I mean, Lizzo, I mean, she's still big. I don't think she's ever gonna be not like, you know, quote, but she's lost a lot of weight, you know, that was
good as hell.
Facts. Hey, you know, sometimes her music does make me want to dance a little bit, even if it's a little bit frigid outside.
Yeah, it feels good in here though, bro. But I'd hate to be up north.
Dude, they are getting.
What is it right now? Right now
in Florida, we're looking at like it's like
30.
Yeah, it's like 25 or something.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
All right, so right now, boys, we're doing the late night episode here. Cheers to you, bro. I'm drinking coffee. Well, I was.
Yeah, I got a coffee too, bro. Shout out.
Caffeine. It is late night here, boys.
Yeah, it's 28 degrees outside.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
At the Big Banter Energy studio.
In the studio.
And I'm so glad I'm not up north, bro.
Bro, yeah, like this is one of the times I'm very grateful to be a Floridian, low key.
On the last episode, we were talking about Russia going crazy with the snow, and funny enough, literally the same day, we got hit with this storm, Gianna. My shorty to be, I guess.
Now, do they name these like winter storms similar to how they name
I have no idea.
hurricanes? I always wondered that because it's like it seems like it, but I know they have a weird structure for hurricanes. But yeah,
this has been coming down, and I think right now, don't quote me, but I think we're hitting the outer bands of it, and that's why it's so cold here.
I mean, in terms of Florida,
but it was snowing in South Carolina, like snowing.
Yeah, I mean, even here, this is almost 16 years we haven't seen
this cold.
Yeah, it's insane. A lot of Floridians are freaking out. A lot of animals are freaking out. It's kind of a whole crazy situation.
Trees are exploding for how cold it is.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
kaboom!
We're having to keep our pipes running because of these freaking, you know, we don't want our pipes freezing.
The pipes and break.
Yeah,
Let's see some pictures and videos or something.
I got this pulled up. You know, I'm gonna show some of the damage and like I'm saying, just how much snowfall is going down. It's historic right now. He said Gianna is the name. I like that name.
Yeah, Gianna.
I actually got a little video I'm going to play from the Weather Channel. Shout out to the Weather Channel here.
So yeah, imagine that here, bro. We'd be fucked. Oh, and the number one thing when it comes to snow and ice and all that is the car crashes.
Well, yeah, 100%.
You can't stop. You're going to hit the car in front of you, and no one knows how to drive anyways.
Yeah, and I see because when it snows like this, you have to like winterize your tires and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
but look, it's uncontrollable. You're going everywhere. Buddy's sliding backwards on the wrong way. 750 collisions. And then you could do cool, stupid shit like this. But in Florida, we do this when it's hurricane and it's water.
And that dude had a truck, too. He was like kind of like, you know, because trucks obviously do a lot better.
He's faring a little bit better than the rest of them.
Then you got like a fucking Honda Civic rolling around.
Well, okay, go to Kissimmee. If it was snowing like this, you got the cars, the low cars. They're all getting stuck in the snow.
Oh, that's a good point. You don't see a lot of those street racers out in fucking like Minnesota in the snow.
I mean, you might find them in some areas, but yeah, during the snow, they're not out there.
Yeah, facts. Because it's kind of crazy to think, you know, how dangerous the ice is and the slippage and how much it could really. Obviously, I mean, just you guys tune in on our YouTube if you want to see some of this crazy damage that's happening. But I hope everyone's been okay, and don't. You know, I guess my big thing is if it is snowing or icy, I guess don't drive if you don't have to.
Don't drive. Go outside, have fun, explore, but make sure you stay warm.
It just sucks because I know in states like North Carolina where like this is happening, I think your job doesn't really give a shit if it's snowing.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I
wonder.
I've never lived somewhere where it snows a lot.
Yeah.
And like I've seen snow and been playing in snow and shit like that, but I've never lived in somewhere
living
where
in it is
so
different.
I don't know how school works like that. I don't know how like the work works. Like, oh, I can't come in today. I'm fucking, buried in my house.
Exactly.
I don't know how that works.
Chat, this will be a good opportunity if you guys are up north or in a cold state. I know we have a couple buddies. We have one buddy who lives in Chicago. He might be able to tune in. I'm not going to name you, bro, but hey, if you have any
also
advice.
living in a big city where it snows too, I have no idea how that works.
That's doubling down too, because I know New York right now is getting pounded.
Facts.
Because then when that snow melts,
Like my ex.
Hey, woohoo.
Guido Papi.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when it snows like that, people don't think like once it melts, that water got to go somewhere.
Yeah, but it melts gradually. You keep thinking it's gonna turn to like a tsunami. It melts so slow, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
it'll be like muddy and shitty and stuff. But
for
it's not.
sure.
It's not gonna be like, oh my god, we're drowning.
No, yeah, and I agree. I'm not necessarily worried about that.
Yeah, that'd be more like rain.
Yeah. But it's still, your feet are gonna get a little wet, It's
but it's not gonna be like flooding.
No,
nothing like that.
Yeah, you'd have to have like that, like the story from last week where it was that much snow to maybe you could have like a flood, right? You think like that? Not even that rush amount.
If it went crazy, right? Like the next day was 100 degrees, maybe.
Okay,
but it's never gonna be.
So
like
it's
that.
more about the rapid. Melting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Snow gradually melts, bro.
Yeah, so that's a good point.
You ever watch the movie and then the snowman melts? He melts slowly. His nose falls off and then he gets smaller and smaller. He doesn't just turn to a puddle, right?
It wouldn't have been much of a movie if Frosty just got fucking vaporized.
Yeah. Turn into a fucking Evian bottle.
Frosty, no.
Or a Fiji.
Yo, Frosty would be chilling in North Carolina right now. 750 collisions statewide last Saturday night. That's pretty insane. And I get it because the insurance companies must be that. I wonder if that's like, I think Florida's still worse because of hurricanes.
Yeah, we got hurricanes and we got like lightning strikes.
And we get hail too.
Hail. What else do we get out here?
Deer.
I think that's it. Mostly damage from like winds and hurricanes and storms.
Yeah, I would say winds are usually
tornadoes once in a while. Sometimes
once
during hurricane season.
Yeah. Luckily, we're not obviously in like the Midwest where we're in like Tornado Alley.
Yeah, Jesus
but
Christ.
When we do get them,
just hear that. Run for your fucking life.
Do we have those in Florida?
Tornado watch? I don't think so.
Yeah, I've never heard one. I heard they're fucking scary to hear. Because I know, like, I think, like, in certain, especially in big cities, they have, like, bomb sirens and, like, different ones to obviously let people know, like, hey, it's about to go down.
And different periods of time, too, as well.
Yeah. I wonder if they have, like, some fun ones.
What siren would you want to go off?
Happy 4th of July. Whoa. I don't think there's really a pleasant siren that you can play. I don't know. But, hey, guys, if you let us know, like I said, I'd love to know what state you guys are living in and how you're faring with this temperature situation.
Yeah, comment down below. Rep your state.
Rep your state.
Put it down.
State.
I was born in California, raised in Florida. Cam, born in Florida?
Born in Florida, raised in Florida, bro. Raised in Florida. I've been to a couple places, but I always lived in this
Do you say
place.
Florida or do you say Florida?
Florida, babe, but you got to say Florida.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you with that?
Yeah, with a little bit of twang on
So
it.
it's like cursive.
Yeah.
It's not Florida.
Facts.
It's Florida.
Because like earlier in what we were talking about, like if America is a melting pot, Florida is the melting pot of melting pots, low-key. We got a lot going on here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Like, to be honest, we got a lot of Spanish, we got a lot of Cajun, we got a lot of different island vibes going on. Shout out to Florida, you know what I'm saying? It's a good place to come, but it surprises me sometimes how...
you know what they call Florida?
What?
God's waiting room. Because all the old people that we have here.
Yeah, that's
all
pretty
the damn
good.
old people we have here.
I will say that is one. I mean, I don't know. I'd say it's a negative, but I will say, depending if you're on the road, it's a negative.
Well, it's a lot of old people down here in Florida, and also in more recent years as well, everyone's coming down here for tourism.
Yeah,
everyone's coming down to Florida vacation. You know,
that is true. And like I said, and sometimes we overlook that as Floridians. Like, I'm not saying we take it for granted because I'm not like a huge theme park guy. But it is cool.
But you go downtown Orlando, you can run into Floridians from other parts.
Yeah.
People from Orlando.
Yeah.
And then you might talk to some girl from Germany real quick, or talk to some shorty from like Iceland or something, or whatever.
It is pretty cool that
most of them are going to Disney though. At least one day.
Or Universal.
Or they're in town to go to like a Magic game or just like some random shit.
Because like if you're in fucking
Comic-Con.
Because if you're in like Kentucky, like I'm not saying like I'm not saying like people aren't traveling to Kentucky, but compared to fucking it's Disney World,
Yeah. Well,
like that.
Okay. So bad example, Kentucky, but I would say like Tennessee, you got Nashville. That's their tourist spot there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like Gatlinburg, Knoxville, Pigeon Forge.
They have really cool city names.
Yeah.
Like very like I don't know
America.
Yeah, very American. I like it. Have you ever heard the pickup line from Tennessee?
I hate you.
You're the only 10 I see, baby.
If that ever worked for you, please comment down below because that is the worst.
That's low key a bad one. Like, you know, to me, like pickup lines. Like if you're a hot dude,
that one's like, almost as bad as the "Are you a reflection?" Because I can see myself inside of you.
That's bad, man.
That one's pretty bad.
Are you Jamaican? Because you're Jamaican me crazy.
That's crazy.
Holla.
That one's bad too. There's so many bad ones.
Let us
comment
know.
down cheesy ass pickup lines. Maybe I'll try them out in public.
I'd love to know. Video. Yeah, let's see how many times we get flogged by a beautiful lady in the street.
Yeah, we'll do the does it pass or does it fail?
But yeah, facts. I mean, we're seeing temperatures like in the 30s, the 20s. I mean, like I said, right now in Florida, we're at 26, 28. Like, I haven't seen this since I was a wee lad.
I like it.
I like it. But you know who doesn't like it, Guido Papi? These lizard people.
Oh, yeah, the lizards and the iguanas. They're all fucking snakes. They're all dying.
Pretty much any reptiles. Guys, go on our YouTube. I want to show you guys some really cool visuals. Or Rumble, too, if you guys are feeling a little patriotic. But these lizards, and for those who are very unscientific, I get it. You know, fuck science. I get it.
Jesus. What science do to you, bud?
No, science took me out back and beat me with a fucking stick, bro. But lizards are known as cold-blooded creatures, Guido Papi. What those are creatures who need warmth from like the exterior environment to survive. So,
sun.
Yeah, the El Sueño, or if you own one, you can have like a heat lamp or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think like interior lighting would work, right?
Just throw your lizard in the oven. Yeah. Just warm up real quick, bro.
Well, I think if you kept it like on a really low, like I don't know if an oven could go that low.
But okay, a sauna.
I don't recommend it.
Put them in the sauna.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
Comes back to life.
Take my lizard in the sauna.
But yeah, they need that to get their energy.
Yes, they got to get that big banner energy.
Otherwise, they end up like this guy.
Yes, you're going to get knocked out cold. Now, he's not dead, if you guys see on the visuals. He's on his back. He's a little stiffy poo, but that's not death. That's what they call a little bit of a hibernation, kind of like what the bears
I don't know.
do.
He might be dead, to be honest, that one.
Well, maybe they have. Maybe, who knows? Like I said.
I need a video.
Because
if he's breathing, you know he's not dead. But if he's...
Yeah. But for the most part, this is kind of what happens is they'll be up in the tree, and then it gets so cold that they lose like their warmth, and then they lose power in their muscles.
Yeah, they don't grip. They slide.
They lose that grippy poo.
Fun fact, when my aunt used to live in Miami, used to go visit her, and I do remember one year it was really cold. I think we went for Christmas, and I was sitting on the balcony with my brother just chilling, and all of a sudden we just heard like rustling in the leaves, and then like boom, and then a bunch of boom, boom, boom. All these iguanas just fell out of the palm trees.
And I will say, like, people...
And just upside down, just like that, dude. Just... But big-ass iguanas.
Because not a lot of places have these, so I understand you haven't seen one. They're pretty big. Like, they could weigh a few, like, how many pounds, you think? Like, maybe 10 pounds, 5 pounds?
I don't know about pounds because I haven't really picked up many of them.
Maybe a couple pounds. I'm probably pushing it.
There's some big ones.
Okay,
there's some big ones.
They're, like, at least, like, they're, like...
Definitely, like, the size of a small dog.
For sure, like lengthwise, definitely the size of a small dog. Weight-wise,
weight too.
I'd love to know. I need to pick up one of these big boys. Now is the best time to pick one up because they're basically dead on the street.
Yeah, they're just asking for it. You could be like that one dude, Stacks, all over Instagram. Shout out Stacks. He just goes around jumping in ponds, picking up iguanas, and going on the road and grabbing them, and he's kissing them and shit.
Oh, taking them out back for a little hug and tug, baby.
Hey, iguanas are cool though. I like them.
Now, see, I've always loved how they look, but according to the government, you know how much you want to take the government. They have an executive order, which means you need to exterminate the goddamn.
Oh, they want you to kill them?
Yeah. You're not supposed to say. You're supposed to kill them. Yeah, they are known as an invasive species.
I didn't know that.
And you know what else is an invasive
species? I didn't know
that
they wanted you to kill them.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, apparently they are such a problem.
Get the Glock. We're going hunting. Can you imagine just fucking? That's crazy.
Nah, okay, I don't know if the government necessarily wants you to shoot.
No, y'all told me I could do this, okay? Fucking Mossberg shotgun to the...
Oh, my God. Okay.
That'd be crazy.
Now, see, you didn't tell me it had to be in one piece, boy. Damn. Now, I saw a couple of videos on Instagram, TikTok, where they're like, hey, iguanas are actually edible. People, I didn't know they're actually...
Oh, yeah.
They're a popular snack in a lot of places.
People fry them up.
Yeah, they fry them up. And so the government's like, hey, this is make them a little snack. Get rid of them.
Kidding me, bro? People eating fucking chopped up possum that they got from roadkill. So of course they're eating iguanas.
I will say, yeah, I would definitely take an iguana over a possum all day. I'd eat an iguana. Let us know in the chat. Would you rather eat an opossum or eat an iguana? I think iguanas are safer bet.
Have you ever had gator?
I haven't had gator.
Oh, you should start with gator.
Maybe I've had like at like a restaurant like gator wings or something like that. But
gator wings means the sauce is gator sauce. That's
exactly.
That's not what you're talking
I got duped.
You need gator nuggets.
I heard it's a little bit chewy, but it tastes good though.
It's like chicken.
But it's that's fried. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Because if you have it grilled, that's like a whole.
It's good too.
Oh, so you've experimented on both ends of the table.
Yeah, someone cooked it for us. I forgot where I was at. Yeah, they were like, "Yo, try this."
Shout out, man. But yeah, so the government does not want these iguanas hanging out. It's a whole racial extermination of their culture, which it sucks because again, I think they're really cool looking. Obviously, they run around. They're
fast.
They're little dinosaurs.
Fast as shit.
But I guess they're a little bit aggressive. They eat a lot of crops. They eat probably other creatures.
Like I said, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, and again, they're kind of destructive. I heard they scratch up cars like it's not exactly what you would want. Like they're probably
huge ass claws.
Yeah, I think it's like similar to snow. Like it's cool to go visit iguanas, but you don't want to live in a place where it's raining iguanas necessarily.
I don't know.
Like, let us know in the comments. Like, maybe if you're a down south Florida, I'm sure there's iguanas somewhere else. But I think that's one of the main areas, at least in the United States.
A lot of the Caribbean islands.
Oh,
have
Caribbean.
Iguanas.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just let us know. Like I said, if you guys are iguana lovers, maybe come through to Florida. If you want a free iguana, this is the time. Get them the fuck out of here.
I don't think you can take them with you.
Oh, you can't?
No, that's a big crime.
Could you not take them to a state that has like legal?
I don't know about state, but out of the country, I don't think you can.
Well, yeah, for sure, yeah. But I wonder if you could take it to like California, these goddamn liberals.
I don't know, but I don't think they want them there either. You see what I'm saying?
Get them out of here.
Because if they're not good for here, they're definitely not good.
It's like the Underground Railroad for lizards. It's funny. We're just trying to get them out of bad states into good states. You know what I'm saying? Free the lizards. Free the lizards. That's what I say. Because I think it's unfair. It's like, okay, like die.
Well, if they're invasive, they're invasive.
No,
but that wasn't their fault. I mean, somebody brought them here.
It isn't their fault. There's a lot of things that are invasive in this world. Should we just get rid of it? I don't know. Sometimes, yes.
Here's the real question: for the true Americans, are we the invasive species?
Oh, is humanity the invasive?
No, not humanity.
Oh. You mean America?
Americans. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are we the invasive species?
We are known as the world's police, whether you love it or you hate it. Maybe not so much anymore, but at least back, obviously, in our heyday, we were like, we were okay.
No, we were the world's police.
Well, actually, right now, we're kind of...
What are you talking about?
We're kind of big dicking it right now, low-key. We actually have a story later on where the military was big dicking it on some people.
We are the world. If anything, we're like the gung-ho police that is like trying to be involved in like everything.
To be honest, yeah, we got our noses up.
We're like the cop that got in trouble for shooting too much. He's back on the force. And he's like, I just want to go out there. Let me out.
I need another taste.
That's us.
Oh,
that's America.
America sometimes, guys, we're a little unhinged as a country. We're very unique, not many other,
unapologetic, unscripted, and unabashed, just like this podcast, baby.
For real. Like I said, that's a great representation, but I don't know. And that's where, with the government, I hate when they tell me to do things like this because they say specifically, because a lot of people don't know that it's illegal and they don't know that they're invasive. They just see lizards, cute lizards, whatever. If you bring them into your home and try to warm them up.
Oh, they're going to fuck you up.
Yeah, well, they could fuck you up. But even if they don't and you release them, you're technically committing a crime because you're invading them or whatever. I'm not sure the legal boundary that it crosses, but it's not exactly what the government wants you to do.
So what the government wants you to do is, that's a frozen iguana. Just bash his brains.
They want you to take his brains and spread them on the ground.
They better send me a check every one I do. I'll go hunting.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if there's a reward system.
There's not.
Oh, there should be. They just they give you like a high five and a hand job.
There's quite a bit of invasive species in America, though.
Did
I
you
know like wild boars are on that list?
Yeah, in Florida, parrots are an invasive species. I didn't know that. What are they executing parrots?
You need to know what kind.
Well, no, yeah, that's true. But still,
same with the iguanas. There's like specific species.
But like a parrot's even cuter than an iguana. Just imagine. I can't imagine shooting a parrot in the face.
I could. Pull.
Damn, man. I don't know. I always thought it would be interesting to own a bird. I had a homie that owned a bird.
Terrible, bro. Terrible fucking idea. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Parakeets are the worst, too.
And the problem is, like, Because, you know, I'm not saying that, like, you know, a pet's lifespan, you know, because obviously in my opinion, they die a little bit too soon.
Birds last so long.
But birds,
they'll outlive you, bro.
The birds might live a little too long. Maybe cut the lifespan in half for a fucking bird. I don't need a bird to live 120 years old. This is a tortoise. Come on, man.
I went to someone's house once and they had macaws. You know what a macaw is?
Isn't that like the super parrot? Like that? I mean, it looks kind of like
they're
a parrot,
like the
right?
ones from Rio.
Yeah.
They're like from the Amazon.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he had it in his house. And I was like, bro, what?
A big old beast of a bird.
Why should this be in a small cage?
Kind of looks like a dinosaur, low key, like a dino bird. Because they say, like, because I think they said like pterodactyls were supposed to have feathers, right? Allegedly.
I don't know.
Apparently, allegedly. Isn't that the whole thing where like dinosaurs are supposed to have feathers because we got it wrong?
I don't know. I don't know about pterodactyls specifically.
Okay,
but yeah, I'm sure that they said there were some species that had.
Because I was like, damn, like, because that kind of ruins it for me. Because I can't imagine, like, I mean, obviously, if that's more correct, but like, imagine Jurassic Park if they're all feathered up. You know what I'm saying? It's a little interesting.
Yeah, it's just different.
No, yeah. I mean, hey, I wonder if they could still. I wonder how scary they look. And I mean, speaking of dinosaurs, I want to play this little bit of video because.
Yeah, get some visual. Okay, cool.
Because iguanas are kind of like. Pretty much like the closest thing to
alligators,
dinos.
regular lizards, and iguanas.
Yeah.
I would put them all, even snakes. I'd even put them all as like little dinosaurs.
And I would say Florida, like I said, we had a buddy who came down here. He lived up in Boston, and he saw like lizards running.
Oh yeah,
around.
he was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What?" He's like, "That little dinosaur." I'm like, "That's a lizard, bro." He goes, "What the fuck?"
That little
lizard?
dinosaur. That's such an innocent response because it's like, you know, we don't think about that.
Well, I've been in Florida so many years, and I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because you're like, what? You guys don't have lizards up there? And when you think about it, you're like, oh, I guess a lizard wouldn't do too great in an urban situation. I get it.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I don't think it's the urban because where they lived is not super urban. Yes, it's Boston, but it's still outside the city.
You think it's maybe the temperatures? And
yeah.
stuff? Oh, because it's so cold.
Correct.
That's a good point. Florida's like, what? That's a good. Okay, Guido Papi cooking. He's cooking. But yeah, I got this video from my boy Fatandfunny. Let's just say he was going lizard hunting, boy.
Doing it. They say 5 second fat. It's cold outside. Where you at?
Oh,
I'm rounding up my friends.
That's a big ass lizard, and that's a shit ton of iguana.
Yo, okay, guys, check this out on our YouTube and our Rumble because see, this is what I'm talking about when I say these things are
okay,
meaty,
all right, hold on.
dude.
The one he's got in his hand is big. Yes, I agree. But if you look under his hand, look at that massive tail from another one. That thing hits you, bro. It's like a baseball bat getting cracked to your fucking leg.
Oh my god,
I've been hit many times, and it hurts, bro.
Yeah,
like I was limping for days.
Oh wow, so that's
imagine I took a baseball bat to your leg.
Wow. Yeah,
or it cracked like a horse whip on you.
Yeah, because
same shit.
Because that tail looks like it's at least like 3 or 4 inches thick. Like that's a big boy.
And what sucks about these guys is people have fucked up these iguanas so much that they don't trust people. Most of them.
Yeah.
So like you could just be walking by, not even see him. He'll crack you with his
snap
tail.
at you a little bit. Just give you a little bit of nibble, bro. Just want a little bit of a taste, bro.
How many does this guy have?
Oh no, bro, 25. It's a lot to them.
Hey, he answered it for you. He has a good handful.
But remember, it's cold, so they're all like stunned up.
Well, and right now there's actually a lot of people. It's going viral right now. A lot of people went down south
to go get iguanas.
To go get some iguanas for.
Where my boy Stacks? I gotta see Stacks.
Fact.
I'm sure he's got some crazy stuff.
Gotta cook them up on the grill. I want iguanas on the bobby. Now, obviously, this guy, I don't think he's cooking them up. See, no offense, he's getting this for the content. He's just throwing them back out, low key.
So, isn't that illegal? By what you said?
I don't see. That's let us know in the comments.
You literally just said if you bring it in your house, warm it up, and then bring it out, that's illegal.
Yeah.
This dude's filming his content and putting them right back. It should be the same thing.
Yeah, see, that's interesting, too, because the lady, the only reason, because she's, like, warming it back up, and, like, you know, that's a little
Well, this guy's fat, so he's got a lot of body heat.
Well, yeah,
right now. You could be warming them up, too.
Right now, they're, like, snuggling together. Bro, you're going to jail, dude. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Y'all good? They sleepy. They tired because it's cold outside. Type shit. But when it drop like 30 degrees, these be me. All me, please. Type shit. What's up, boy? Oh, he ain't sleep, though. Him ready.
Okay, that one, I don't know.
He's good, bro. He's still awake.
Like, they're going again on our YouTube. Like this one, that one, he's at least what, like 4, 5, 6. Like, he's long. That's a long, big boy.
He's probably old too.
Yeah,
though. Like really old.
Yeah, because they live quite a while too.
Well, yeah. Most of them get killed. That's why you usually see only small ones. But like the big ones, they've been out here surviving.
Yeah, because I think it has to get like,
and they can swim too, bro. They'll like live in your pond.
And because I say it has to be pretty cold for them to get like this, right? Like even like they could survive like 40s and 50s, okay.
I honestly would say probably 50s and below.
That's when they
start
start
to
falling
get
out of
up.
trees.
Yeah, stun up a little bit.
But,
yeah,
like,
and then once it's like 30s, yeah, they're all falling.
Because this is like, okay, this is like prime. Like you're getting like hundreds of them. Like I've seen a few guys with just truckloads of iguana meat ready to roll.
Jesus.
Now, I don't know. Like I feel a little bad because I don't know if they're just like, they're like awake and they're just like, fuck, or if they're like asleep. I don't know. We need like a vet to chime in here and appease my feelings.
Ready for war, I'm a young soldier. Hey, close your mouth, boy, chill. Hey, look. They say I'm gonna be outside. Come on,
I ain't gonna lie. Like it's low-key kind of a flex though, because they are very like cool looking. So it's like it's a very rapper thing. Like I'd love to be a rat. You just have like a huge one of these things.
Yeah, fuck a chain.
Fuck a chain.
Just rep a bunch of iguanas.
Yeah, like even just have that big one. Get rid of the tiny one. Just have that big one like around your neck. Just chilling.
Have him fuck a dog.
Yeah.
Fuck a pit bull. Just get one of those big ass iguanas.
Train
them.
Like, would you fuck with a guy with a huge iguana on his neck like that? Like, that's like, I don't know if an iguana like could. I mean, you said it could do some damage. I don't know if it could protect you, but
if you train them, maybe.
I think
I've seen people train iguanas and like have them as pets.
Yo, can you make it like fetch and like go get the newspaper?
I don't know about newspaper, but I definitely did see fetch. I did see a dude walking on a collar. I seen quite a bit.
Damn.
I seen a cat playing with the fucking iguana.
They're pretty smart. And
Yeah.
see, that's where I feel a little bit bad. Again, I know they're invasive. You know, I understand it. But guys, I guess this is the big ethical debate of the universe, you know. Since we brought them here, are we allowed to kill them? Should we allowed to kill them? Or should we just let them do their thing and destroy our whole country?
I remember my uncle used to go crazy with the machete.
Yeah.
With the iguanas when they would pull up.
Exactly, and a lot of people, again, I think that's iguanas. They only get that sympathy because they do look kind of cool. If you're talking about like crickets or like one of those locusts, those are like a pest that nobody gives a fuck. Cicadas, though, and again because they're bugs, and you know, the intelligence. I don't know.
Cockroaches, bro. People like see cockroaches, they want to murder.
Like I don't think I've ever seen a guy like, oh yeah, save the cockroach.
That's my pet.
Yeah, that's my slime, the cockroach king over here, bro.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Let us know.
That reminds me of the dude in Men in Black, where the cockroaches come out of his mouth. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you forget that movie. Those movies are a little bit more graphic than you remember. Like
I thought they were sick.
I loved them. Yeah, I would say in terms of a wild ride, those are some of Will Smith's best. Baby, I almost said Will Ferrell. But guys,
I always forget Will Smith was in those.
Facts. Men in Black. But let us know, guys. Would you execute the lizards on site, or would you warm them up and provide them the Underground Railroad?
And give them a kiss.
Yeah. Goodbye, my lizard king. That'd be crazy. You just see, there's probably at least a few like PETA people with like hundreds of these things in their house, like just like warming them up. That'd be kind of crazy.
You know, like if Shorty kisses the frog, he turns into a prince. What happens if he kisses the iguana?
You turn into I get an iguana, I guess. A sexy iguana.
What if you kiss the iguana and it turns into Ezra Miller?
Hey, that's pretty similar, bro. That's pretty close.
You get to execute him?
You're going to have to catch him. He's the fly. Facts, man. But it's pretty interesting, man. But let us know in the comments how you guys are feeling about the freeze in general, these falling iguanas. And not even that. I feel bad for all the animals, to be honest, that are out here.
Yeah, I was talking with Cam. We were sitting outside smoking a joint. We were talking, up in the north, bro. Like I said, the trees are exploding. You know, like squirrels, deer.
Squirrels are exploding.
No, but they're dying.
No, for sure.
They're freezing. All these animals out there that can't hibernate or go underground or any of that shit. They get caught lacking.
Yeah,
fish. Whatever.
You get caught lacking in Florida, you get stacking.
Well, not really Florida. No. It's not that cold here to where these things are dying like that.
Well,
but like up north.
Everywhere, yeah,
up north
for sure.
more so.
Yeah. But even so, even here, I'm sure some things are like, oh, shit. Like,
sure.
Yeah,
iguanas.
I guess the prime candidates are the iguanas. Because over here in Florida, like a lot of humid states, like the actual temperature and the feel-like temperature are pretty vastly different.
Well, like, bro, even the difference between Orlando and Miami is a big difference.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially with the humidity levels.
And then you go from Orlando to Jacksonville, and that's even more of a difference. You start getting more like kind of Georgia.
Yeah, I remember when I was like Tallahassee, that was pretty much Georgia.
Yeah, 100%.
I was like, whoa, they have seasons over here.
They got yeah.
This is crazy.
This is like one of the first times where Florida really felt like we've had a season in a long time, to be honest. But
Yeah, I've really been enjoying this. But this is the late night episode of the BBE podcast.
Jeez.
So, did you guys like that last little segment we did in the last episode where we were doing the comments and stuff? I thought that was pretty cool.
I know I had a good time.
I got a little bit of feedback from that, people saying good stuff about that. So we're going to make that a regular thing. So please, guys, comment down below and let us know, like just randomly, whenever, banter us. Any clips you see on social media, banter us.
You guys like this hat?
Say some funny stuff.
Yeah,
he's wearing the BBE hat, which maybe we'll make some merch.
Jeez.
But yeah, put down there, like put topics down there,
please.
Suggestions. Also DM us on the Big Banter Instagram. Like clips. If you ever see something funny on TikTok or not memes per se, but like, yo, you guys should react to this. Send that in there.
Yeah, preferably videos. Like I said, memes are a little bit harder, but yeah.
TikToks and Reels.
Yeah.
And YouTube Shorts. Send us the links in there, and then like, if it's cool and we think it's dope or funny, we'll react to it.
Like that video with Fatandfunny, anything like that.
Anything like that.
Perfect.
Funny stuff, food stuff.
Yes. And comments. Guys, like I said, the comments, like Guido said, please provide them. And the best ones, we might even,
banter us. Talk shit about us. Talk shit about you guys.
Yes.
The other people banter down there. Give us stories. Like anything. Please. We want to make this engaged as possible.
Yeah, and actually check out our last episode, because the last one, we have a bunch of old viewer comments. And we're going to even stack up some new ones for the next couple episodes. So you guys, just make sure you participate, send in more comments.
Facts. Just because you post a comment doesn't mean we will acknowledge
Not
it
guaranteed.
or guarantee that we will talk about it. But if it's good or we fuck with it, we'll bring it in maybe a future episode or something else.
You might get that little bit creature feature, baby. Candyman Guido Papi.
And we're back, boys.
What's up?
Quick little pee break. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
But finally, a couple episodes, I said I went to Epic Universe, right? Correct?
Yes, the land, the newest Universal attraction.
Well, someone done fucked up and invited the Jeffy squad, because me and the homies and Cam and we all went. It was a fucking good time.
We took over, and guys, I'm actually going to pull up some images from the event. Yes.
I'm glad you got to go, bro, because...
Me too. It was great.
I hated to have the burden of only being the only one to go, you know?
No, yeah.
And have all this cool shit in my head.
And this is the first time I've been to a park.
It was you and a couple other homies, too, first time. So
yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, my first time in the park and my first time going to like such a new park.
True.
Because like
what was the most new park you went to before this?
Probably Star Wars.
So Disney?
But that was still years after it came out.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was with me when we went to. Holy shit. Okay.
That was my first time in there. And yeah, because after that, I mean, I would go to like, when I was a kid, I'd
go
to
But
Disney.
See, even then, that's like a land. It's not the whole park. This is a brand new whole park.
Exactly, and a lot of people get the misconception. It's not as big as like a Universal or an Islands of Adventure.
Correct.
But it has its own merits, and in my opinion, some of these lands are better than a lot of what those other parks have to offer.
Facts.
I was impressed.
So here, show some pictures, talk about it, whatever,
Yes.
and then I'll pick your brain after, and we'll do like a little review.
Guys, yes, check us out on our Instagram, Big Banter Energy, and even our personals. You guys could find them at the top of the page here. And we post all kinds of behind-the-scenes content if you want to get, down and dirty with the Big Banter boys and just, learn what we're up to. But yes, so, and, shout out to the iPhone and the editing tools, because I was able to pull out some of the contrast on these bad boys. But yes, so Epic Universe, they have these portals is what they call it, right?
Yep.
AKA, it's like the gateway to each universe, because the park is divided up into multiple. I mean, most parks are divided up into sections or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way they do this, it's very. I kind of like it.
I do too.
It's very it's like one main area, and then you could go to very specific genres.
So it's a giant like Central Park kind of vibe. It's Centennial Park.
Yes.
Centennial being what, 100? So it's like the 100-year park.
I believe so.
So yeah, and it has like some rides, some stuff, right? Nothing crazy. And then it has all the 4 worlds. Each world has a portal, and once you go through the portal, boom, now you're immersed.
That's where the real meat and potatoes are, to be honest.
But you can't see the world until you get in it, and then when you're in the world, you really can't see the rest of the park.
They did a really good job.
So sections you off really good.
Because a lot of like especially like Universal or whatever, you can see a lot of the stuff like from wherever.
Well, you're just walking through and you see everything.
Yeah.
This one is like you're like hopped into the portal and you came out the portal and whoa.
I was genuinely impressed, and I know they do it with like they change the elevation, like you have to go up escalators or go downstairs. Like Mario, the most impressive in terms of that like realism was Mario and probably the Monsters universe. where I felt like
Dark universe, yeah.
where you really couldn't see any of the other parts of the park. Like, it didn't really kill your immersion. But I think Mario was number one in terms of like just that aspect. To where like
it's sick over there
because you couldn't see like you only could see the sky. Like they have it like up. You have to go up a pretty high set of stairs to get to the Mario Land.
Yeah, it literally take an escalator.
Yeah. Now, obviously, with a newer theme park like this, we had to run into the crowds and things like that. But for the most part, I was pleasantly surprised. The only one that we really had a problem with was Harry Potter. Obviously, the Ministry of Magic's gonna be a long one. All the tourists and everyone. That one in Mario, we didn't go too crazy in Mario, but what we did do was a lot of fun. I know we rode the Yoshi ride, a very chilled thing. But for Mario, I think what the big ride is Minecart Madness, correct?
Well, that's one of them. Also, the Mario Kart is the other big one.
So there's because that's the Donkey Kong one, right?
Correct. That's a whole nother area. That's Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, that was cool too. I was like, oh wow. So
it's not as lit up as nice though as the rest of the Nintendo world, unless maybe the lights were fucked up when we were there, but something.
No,
it was very dark.
No, I think maybe they were going for like the darker jungle vibe. Or
I don't know. It felt like it was too dark to be like. It was. Something's malfunctioned.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was about to get stabbed by a gorilla.
Yeah, I felt like like it feels safe.
It was darker than the Monsters universe. Granted, we were there during the day, but.
True.
That would have been cool.
I heard it's really nice at night.
Yes, and honestly, low key, that was my.
Or it's the Dark Universe is what it's called.
The Dark Universe, yes, but it features a lot of Universal's old monsters like Frankenstein. You've got the Wolf Man. You've got the Invisible Man, not the Blind Man.
Yeah.
A couple other big ones too, but
the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Ah, yes.
Werewolf. Did you say that?
Yeah, the werewolf. Yes, the Wolf Man. Sorry.
Yeah, Wolf Man. Not Crypt Keeper.
The Mummy.
Phantom of the Opera.
The Phantom of the Opera. The Mummy. And
they're all the classic movies from Universal back in the day.
And I think this is Cam the Man's underrated gem from the park and I think a lot of us have felt this way. I know our homie really loves this park. He got a lot of the merch and stuff. He's plugged in. But I was honestly really impressed in terms of like, the wait times were very, very good. And I get it because it's the least kiddie of everything. Obviously, all the kids want to go to Mario. They want to see Harry Potter. They want to see Hermione, all that good stuff. Monsters was like maybe 25, 30-minute lines, which that, to me, anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour.
And that was short.
That's awesome.
Usually, it's not like that.
Okay, so what would you say is more normal? Like what, like an hour?
What
for that one?
What was the one we waited on? It was, 25 minutes for the
it was like 25.
Frankenstein one?
It was beautiful.
Yeah, usually like at least an hour.
I was impressed. I was like, bro, this is leisurely, bro. I was like, I could almost go a little slower because I kind of want to see some of this stuff. But I was like, fuck it, that's a weird complaint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it ain't the Haunted Mansion ride.
Nah. Lucky that they have great ambiance in there. It's fun
that's
walking.
A classic ride.
Like, man, you're making me want to go on.
But
the
that one's not
Mansion.
like an action ride. This one's moves so fast, you're like an action ride.
But Haunted Mansion, that one, damn, I just got to fly.
It's a banger.
Like low key, like it's very immersive because it's like.
And I've ridden both, the one in Orlando and the one in California,
Ooh.
and they're different.
Which one is the OG, or which one's the better one?
California's the OG, and in my opinion,
that's tough.
I say Orlando,
because I'm assuming the Orlando one's probably bigger, newer.
It's more modern.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I've never been to Disneyland California, but I've heard it's a lot smaller than people think.
Yes and no.
I know specifically. I mean, the castle I know is a lot smaller.
Well, it's one park versus over here a shit ton.
Exactly. It's like obviously Disney World. Exactly.
You got Disneyland over there, and you got the one with the roller coaster. I forgot the name of that one. Wow, I can't remember.
I didn't know they had a different one. Wow.
Yeah.
So that's where they keep the roller coaster and some more intense stuff, maybe.
No, it's just a whole nother vibe. I can't think of what it's called. Damn. I'm tripping.
Let us know in the comments if you're out in Cali and, because like I said, I'd love to go to California and visit, like Disneyland, California.
I think Anaheim is where the city is at.
Just to see, like, the differences, to be honest, because, Disney World,
we're spoiled over here.
We are kind of spoiled as Floridians. We've got a lot to do, but, it's funny because we end up getting sick of it. Me personally, I know some people who can get the annual pass and go every weekend, go all the time.
Yeah, I couldn't do that, but I would love to go every so often.
And then see, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you go and just walk around and chill, like I could totally get that. My problem is like if you're going and waiting in lines every time, that to me is crazy.
I'm not paying all that money every time either.
Because like I'd say like, okay, once you ride all the rides once, then go back and chill. Like, because it's cool, walk around, grab some drinks. That part I totally get. But then when you're like, oh god,
that's only good if you have an annual pass.
Exactly.
Or you're getting it free.
Yeah, because then you're paying God knows for.
You're
parking.
paying the 1-day ticket every single time, bro.
Woo!
Yeah, it's insane.
You're getting cooked. I mean, hey baby, if you got that money, more power to you. I get everyone's got their hobby. I'm not even trying to hate.
Fun fact about Epic: there is no annual passes yet.
Ooh, so they're
everyone's doing a 1-day.
To be honest, like why? They're probably like, why? People are gonna fucking pay whatever we tell them to pay.
Yeah, well, they're trying to make their money.
Yeah,
they're definitely trying to make their back.
And right now
and the prices have dropped too.
Really?
Now.
Wow. Okay, so maybe if you're trying to visit, it's starting to become more reasonable, basically.
Yeah, we got lucky. We get the hookup.
Shout out,
boy. But yeah, if I had to pay normal price every single time, I would not be going that much.
And see, that changes things dramatically. Because,
well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you get in free or you have an annual pass, right?
Yeah.
You're like, man, I take my time. Oh, that line's long. We'll skip it.
Exactly.
Oh, I want to chill.
And that's where a lot of the stress comes, especially with tourists and stuff. That's where a lot of like the angry families and like.
Yeah. I spent $10,000 on the whole fam, and we only rode 2 things.
Yeah, and after seeing the length of that Harry Potter line, I kind of understand where like, oh shit, you could. Let's say you're an idiot and you pick the actual worst times to get on every single ride. You could probably fuck up and maybe ride like 2 or 3 rides. Because like at max, maybe I could see like Harry Potter and one of them being like 3-hour long lines.
Yeah.
Which to me, ouch. Like once even 2 hours, like I start getting real angsty. It depends, but the line obviously like.
Yeah, I heard from a little birdie that you were being a little Debbie Downer and going crazy, well, and Buddy was getting pissed and was like literally about to leave you at one point.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to get abandoned.
So we can bring this up real good. This is a fun story.
Yeah.
So there's a group of us.
Yeah.
We're waiting in line for the Ministry of Magic, and if you haven't got to ride it yet, you should definitely check it out. And it was what, 2-hour long wait, 145, an hour, 145 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a minute.
It ended up being shorter because I timed it. It wasn't 145 minutes.
You did time it.
Yeah, it was more like 115 minutes.
Yeah.
So a little bit shorter. So anyways, we get about. How far would you say? Maybe like 20%. No, more like 30-40% of the line
we were
done.
Like 40% in there. Yeah, for sure.
And it starts to split off into like single riders.
Yeah.
Or regular line. And Cam and one of our other buddies decided to fucking say, fuck that. Let's go.
And granted,
let's go take the single riders.
I'm going to defend myself a little bit here. I was given a big lead of hope here.
Yeah, don't.
My boy was like, because I was like, I have a little bit of a baby bladder. And our homie can oblige with me on this. Homie was also.
So what, you thought you were going to the bathrooms? There were extra bathrooms while you were lying?
No. I thought, because he's like, oh, we're going to be able to ride this 4 times or whatever.
No.
Whatever.
No.
It was going to be, he said it was going to be a lot shorter, which means I was like, okay, we're going to be able to, like, okay, because we were going to go get drinks. It was going to be a whole thing.
No, that's why when you guys left to go, I was like, they're fucking stupid.
But that's what he told me.
Yeah, no.
And
I don't know why you trusted him.
And I didn't hear you say that, because if I had heard you say that, I would have been
Why do you think I didn't go? That should have been your number one. Why do I got ties to these people I was with? I could have done the same thing with y'all. Yeah, let's go get drinks.
Guido
let's go to the bathroom. Let's go eat. Let's go fucking ride 6 other rides in this time.
Because, again, it wasn't even like...
So guess what? Long story short, we got to see all the cool shit in line because, fun fact, if you go on the single riders line or the express line, you just go down this hallway that has nothing to look at.
It was bad.
But you missed all the cool shit to look at. And then we go over these stairs, and like I'm telling everybody that I'm with still, like, yo, we just go up these stairs, and the shit is right there, and we're good. We're almost done. And then who do I see? Cam. I hear his ass loud as fuck from far away, and our other buddy, and I'm like, yo, and then they're happy, but at the same time, I saw it click in both of their eyes, like, oh fuck, they caught up to us, damn. And I was like, you guys are stupid as I yelled at you guys loud. Everyone was laughing in the line around.
You gotta rubbed it in.
It was like, fire, bro. I was like, you guys are dumb as fuck.
And that's the last time I do that. That was a good lesson learned.
Well, like single riders works for a ride that's like not that long of a wait, I would say.
Yeah.
That wait is
that's
crazy.
The thing, because even
but you guys waited in the regular line as well, and then went into single riders, and I think that fucked you up too.
But that's because they were advertising that.
But it didn't say for sure. It said probably or approximately.
I know,
or something
but
like
they know
that.
what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and I'm
because
like,
you think about single riders, they put you in on the odd number.
Yeah.
Every so often.
And fuck.
See what I'm saying?
And see, and again, if I had known it was, and I didn't know our homie would, I don't know if our homie knew that the wait for the single riders was so bad. I don't think he knew it was just a fucking hallway.
But we're all Jeffies.
Exactly. And it sucks.
Nobody knows shit.
And because it sucked, because once we were committed to that single rider line, you're committed. Like once you get until you get to where we met up again, you're locked in because you're in a fucking hallway.
Yep.
And to me personally, it was very claustrophobic. Like we were up like all these people's asses. It was crazy.
Yeah, see, we were having a great time, and literally the whole time we were vibing, talking, playing games.
Yeah, and I think that's the part, because then it was just very, like, it was just me and a homie. So it was just like, and I'm not in no hate.
And then a shit ton of people that are also, just like you guys, are like, fuck, I thought this line was going to be fast.
Yeah, exactly. It ended up almost being longer. I mean, I came out, and then homie was the last one to come out. A couple minutes. So I was like.
Yeah, we went on before you guys.
Yeah.
We got off. You came out maybe like 2 minutes after us.
Yeah.
And then other homie came out like 15 minutes later. I was like, whew.
No, and I'm just like,
Wild.
okay. And again, like I said, I'm not exactly a pro, and none of us are in terms of like, because I know there's some pros that they know the strategy of what rides to hit.
I don't think anybody does. I think they just make shit up.
No,
I could tell you the pro strategy to go to Halloween Horror Nights, but
yeah,
Epic's too new.
And that's the tough part.
It's always changing.
And
I will say, everybody gets off that ride, it goes straight to the bathroom to pee.
Yep.
Everybody.
Well, and that's the thing too, and I'm like, obviously they do that on purpose, because you said, they just want you to get off, they want you to get out, they want you to be like, I'm dying.
Oh yeah, so many people I've seen wait in the line. They'll be like an hour deep, and they're like, I can't take this, I got to pee.
Yeah, and
they leave, and they lose their spot.
And I felt so bad because I didn't want to be like, okay, because I said I got baby bladder, and it sucked because we chugged like a butterbeer right before we got in that line.
Butterbeer was fun.
It was delicious, but my mistake was like, I thought about it, and I'm like, crap. I had some water, and I just chugged like a full, because you can't really just let the butterbeer sit. You gotta drink that fucker if you get the frozen one. Because you don't want to be carrying it, whatever. You know,
so much sugar though.
And yeah, it was very sweet. Like not exactly the best way to just start the morning with just a.
But now you learned your lesson, and you should trust me, brother, when I tell you something. Please.
Well, no,
I got you. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you false information.
And again, I'm not even saying that homie lied either, because he probably
didn't know. Yeah, he just didn't know.
No, but I guess. Next time,
to me, it was common sense.
Well, regardless, I'm not even if it is going to be a shorter wait, I'm just going to stick with the homies, because it's like,
true. Or I say, if you're going to do that, just start there.
Yeah, well, because now that I know that the single rider lines tend to
missed out on all the cool decor and all the other shit, so yeah, that's where you fucked up.
Because that's what made me mad. That's what I was looking forward to, because
I was thinking in my head, maybe you guys have completely different, like an alternate
That's
decor.
what I thought. I was like, I can't believe they just threw you in like...
But I asked Buddy, because Buddy had been with me in the regular line before. We've done it before. He was like, this shit is ass. And I was like... sorry.
And it was because it
sucked for you because it was your first time.
It was like the emergency hallway. Like it was like they would take you for an emergency. Yeah, just like it wrapped around.
Someone says, I don't want to ride this, I'm freaking out, and then they would take them through that hallway.
Yeah, and
it's okay. You live and learn. Live and learn.
You live and learn.
So skip all that shit. We'll sum this all up.
Yeah.
What was your favorite ride?
My favorite. Ooh, good question. I would say my favorite.
What do you recommend?
I would recommend, and like I said, we didn't hit it all, guys. We
still got to go back. We honestly have probably 2 more times to go back.
Yeah,
to finish everything.
Because I would love to see more of the Dragon Land, and obviously, I don't know, because I would like to check out the Mario rides, but I don't know if I have it in me to wait in those lines, because I know the Mario is even worse with the rides.
I would say go there first.
And on top of that, there's a lot more kids, because even that one we went on, the Yoshi ride, there were so many kids in there. And, I don't really care, but it's like kids are, they're louder, they're smellier, they're more annoying. So
sounds like my dog.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's kind of mean, bro.
You didn't even think about that.
I was like, damn.
You were like, yeah, hell yeah, tell him.
Because I was out there talking about your actual dog, but that way. Wait, what?
No.
But hey, guys, we had a great time at Epic Universe.
Yeah, I did too.
Like I said, you learn how to navigate. Next time we go, we're gonna be fucking pros.
These theme parks are a little bit more bearable when it's a little bit colder outside.
Yeah, I will say that's another part. I wish it was a little bit. It wasn't hot. Like, I'm not like bitching. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, literally the next day the temperature dropped. Yeah. I was like, fuck. But no, it was great. But now if we went in June, oof, we would have been dying.
No, yeah, because a lot of those.
Imagine waiting 145 minutes in 100-degree weather. That's where it sucks.
And that's where I'm like, ultimately, like in my.
Maybe that's why no one's peeing, because they're all fucking
sweating out the piss. Yeah. And overall, my rating, like. The weights aside from that one.
Oh, what was your favorite ride?
Favorite ride, the Monsters ride for sure.
Okay,
I thought
the Frankenstein ride,
because I thought it was a good balance of like cool animatronics. The motion was.
It really fucking moves you around, bro.
Like,
and it's fast. You're zooming.
Make sure your phone is either in your pocket or well fucking secured, because it makes you go like upside down at some point.
Our homie got a fucking video. I was like, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah, even the lady bitched him out, but he was like, oh, I can't put it back in my pocket, so fuck it. You might as well just record it. But he's not the only one. I mean, tons of YouTubers.
Yeah, you go on YouTube, you see a bunch of shit.
Which apparently Universal is not too happy about, but what are you going to do? Or you can even put on the Meta Ray-Bans. It's like, you're not going to be able to stop it.
Next time we go, we're going to film some content.
Yeah, we got a couple behind the scenes. And again, hey, check it out on YouTube if you want to, or check it out on our Instagram up here on our top pages. And we've got some of the behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, next time we're really going to pretty much focus, maybe get like an hour, 2 hours of content, and then get down to the nitty gritty. Because, you know, it gets distracting. I don't know. Obviously, everyone, you know, has those, oh, we're going to do so much at the theme park. But then it really, like that first, like that 3 hours.
I will say,
yeah,
this park, especially because it's new.
That's a big part too.
It's overstimulating. So
that was a big
you get a lot of like, holy shit, there's shit going on, there's shit to see, shit to hear, shit to look at. Wow, I'm waiting in line. This. There's so many people moving around, people are touching you, people are drinking, people are drunk. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
you gotta really focus. I've been there 2-3 times. This was my 3rd time. And I'm still overstimulated.
And I will say, I'm not usually one to complain about that kind of thing, but
me neither.
That was one of the times, like those kind of parks are one of the places that do it for me, because it's not even just like I can deal like if it's like a city with a lot of people, but it's because you could at least like walk around, do whatever.
Yeah.
Once you're like locked in this line with these people, that's the part where it's like, oh god. And then especially with this one where I was in, it's like in a fucking tight hallway, and you're like, oh shit, I ain't got no phone service. You know, that's
sound like a you problem, bro. The whole time I was straight.
No, and at least I got to see.
Verizon was going brazy.
Yeah.
I was able to go on everything.
Yeah, Verizon's fucking repenting for their sins after that other outage. Go watch it, or I think it was our last episode we talked about the Verizon outage.
Yep.
They
made up for it.
Yeah, they had to, because that took a lot of people fucking out of work almost. I mean, it's kind of crazy how quickly we collapse without our phone service.
Yeah, we're weak.
We're a very fragile society. But speaking of not such a fragile society, let's just say the American military has some pretty scary shit, Guido Papi. We're not going to dive into the whole political aspect of this, but what I want to dive into is the warfare side of this, because I don't know if you guys heard about this. I'm sure some people have, like, oh, what's going on with Venezuela? What's this whole thing? The U.S. did this whole operation in Venezuela where we grabbed the president and we did this whole technological thing. It was actually pretty crazy. Just the fact that we were able to, I don't know, like, ethically, like I said, I want you guys to make your own decisions. We're not here to discuss that part of like, oh, should we be doing it or whatever. I have a video that I want to go over in terms of the technology that, you know, was released. Obviously, they're not going to release everything, but this is what they were willing to tell us. So I'm actually, you know, I wonder what they had, you know, under wraps. But yeah, check this out on our YouTube. We're going to go over this little video, react, and talk about it. Some military technology, baby.
Did the U.S. military deploy a secret sonic weapon during the raid in Venezuela? According to witnesses on the ground, the operation began with an unexplained radar blackout, followed massive drone swarm and the sounds of helicopters. Despite being outnumbered 5-1, the small U.S. Special Forces team faced less resistance. Why? Reports indicate soldiers suffered from vertigo, vomiting, and internal bleeding.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is just like Stranger Things.
Yo, oh yeah, 11, right? That's the homegirl that blows your brains out.
Anybody of those powered people were getting affected by guns that they put on the helicopters and stuff.
See, that's
the Hummers.
That's kind of terrifying to me, because and you know, I feel so bad. Like, I'm not saying whatever regime, who cares, but like, you can't train for a microwave beam blowing your brains out. You know what I mean? Like, how do you, like, obviously they can give you like lead lining or something, but like in terms of like a firefight or something, at least it's like we're kind of on fair grounds. Like, if I'm shooting a gun and you're shooting a gun, I have maybe a chance. This, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Hey, no American casualties.
Hey, baby. Yes, sir. Now, okay, and that's where I'm coming from, the big dick energy, big banner energy. We're an American podcast, so I'm not exactly super mad that our military is able to do stuff like this, but I wouldn't exactly want to have to be one of these fighters fighting something like this.
Yeah, but if that's what we got, imagine the other shit, too, that we don't know that somebody else has.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just what they were willing to tell us.
Yeah.
God knows what extra stuff that they really had going on.
Show us the aliens next.
Yeah, let's see what spaceship they got this technology from.
Military analysts believe this was a soft kill operation, likely utilizing a high-power microwave device. More detail.
You ever heard of the brown noise?
Yeah.
The one that's, I think South Park popularized it, but I don't know if it's actually a real thing.
Yeah,
but
brown noise.
Is it? Oh,
it's brown noise, pink noise, green noise.
Really?
Yeah.
So does it actually make you shit yourself?
No.
Oh,
well, not brown noise.
So that part's a myth.
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming.
Because obviously, South Park did that.
I'll fall asleep with sometimes like pink noise on and shit.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. So that's why I always wondered. I figured it was a myth, but you know how South Park can be sometimes. Sometimes they predict the future, like with the food pyramid that we talked on the last episode.
All in the video ahead. Based on witness testimony, here's how the event likely occurred. Venezuelan soldiers were on standard guard duty when their radar system suddenly shut down without warning. Immediately after the blackout, a massive drone swarm appeared over the facility.
And see, this is the part that was really the intriguing part, how military warfare has really changed over the years. Not even obviously recently, but maybe even like last 20 years, something like that.
Well, all right, let me give you the breakdown. I can do this real quick.
Break it.
Back in the day, you'd beat each other with like weapons, sticks, which are turned into axes, swords, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then you got horseback, right? And then you evolve with people with bows and arrows. Oh shit! Now the bows and arrows are killing people from far range, whatever, right? And then I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff, but then you introduce guns, shitty guns, and then you got good guns, automatic guns, and then you got helicopters. And well, hold on, even if you go back, even like in the Napoleon days, you had the armies fight in the open field and they're walking towards each other.
Yeah, very
shoot,
warfare.
people fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it turned into guerrilla warfare, and then you got like RPGs and landmines and all types of shit. Like, and then even more super modern, you got your drones now. You got this shit. Like, it's evolved so quick.
It's kind of scary too, and obviously not even there's cyber warfare too.
Cyber warfare,
the AI
EMPs,
stuff, EMPs,
all types of shit.
To be honest, like, I think the least of our worries is like a land invasion or like nukes and things like that. I'm not saying we don't have to worry about it, but now I think this kind of stuff is more of what.
It's in like cyber warfare.
Exactly. Because like I think it's either going to be the infrastructure that they try to take down, or B, God forbid they send like some crazy drones over here to fucking come melt our organs with microwave beams. That's the part that terrifies me, just to like, because this. Obviously, they didn't have it on like kill settings, because I don't think, obviously they killed a few, but I don't think they were trying to melt every single person. I don't know.
Followed by 8 helicopters equipped with unidentified technology. A 20-man team of Delta and Special Forces operatives deployed from the helicopters. The encounter took a mysterious turn when the defending force of 100 soldiers reportedly froze, leaving them unable to compete with a smaller elite team.
And see, yeah, that's the part, like, they went and, like, I mean, this is like the Capitol. So, like, this is like, imagine, like, you go to the White House and they just fucking pull up with
Was it the Capitol where they went?
Well, I don't know. Not the Capitol, but, like.
Just wherever the president was?
Yeah, so I'm assuming somewhere very well. If not the Capitol, like a fortress or something.
I don't know the story. Was Buddy just chilling on like his like vacation?
Yeah, he's beating the schmeat.
Or was he at home, or was he at the Capitol, or was he at a meeting? Like,
I mean, they had at least
all that changes.
100 defending soldiers. So wherever he was,
I mean, but think about our president. He's
got
more than 100 Secret Service.
I mean,
guys.
even if Trump is at fucking McDonald's, he's got a fucking army with him. Yeah, they're like, oh, you want a Big Mac? All right, well, we're gonna.
There's more than 100 people.
100, especially like not even the ones that are directly right there. Probably a bunch of, if you're counting the guys.
But they couldn't find a sniper. But if a squad of elite forces pulled up, they would have been able to find them.
That's true.
Crazy.
And, you know, now if they tried anything, we just melt their fucking brains, bro. Like, what are you going to do when we're just going to, like... Blah.
Witnesses noted that the Delta Force operatives fired with impossible precision, estimating a rate of fire near 300 rounds per minute per soldier.
We were capping people, for sure.
It is theorized that Black Hawk helicopters...
That's the part where I'm like, you know, obviously, it's kind of impossible to do something like this without killing people.
But if you change the settings on the weapon, right, and it's like instead of vomiting and bleeding, shit yourself. Oh, I can't stop. That'd be wild.
Like, pregnant ladies, this pop baby, it's just like that. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Because I mean, it's like, It's not like microwaves, but it's just obviously some crazy like.
They're saying this is sound frequencies.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
sound.
what's doing it.
And oh god, it's like it's almost like a.
Which is just what Stranger Things was.
That is kind of crazy. The similarities. It's like because I think Stranger Things was probably produced before this happened. So maybe
yeah.
Maybe Trump got the idea. Is like, oh, maybe I
don't think Trump has anything to do with it. I think it's the military.
No, for sure.
Doing all this.
That'd be kind of hilarious. Though he's like, yo, I saw Stranger Thing. Can you maybe put radar and melt brain?
Yeah, he's just pitching this at like a brainstorming session with the army or with the military, and they're like, all right, yeah, we got you.
We got you, twin. Don't worry, we got you. And they're just like, don't do it.
Well, they did.
Helicopters were used to deploy this capability.
And they put it on a
disc-shaped radar attachments to launch a directed beam at the opposing troops. They reported internal trauma. They suffered immediate vestibular incapacitation, meaning a total loss of...
What the hell is a vestibular incapacitation?
It's literally trying to tell you.
Balance and paralysis. Some even reported bleeding from the nose and vomiting blood, symptoms consistent with internal hemorrhaging.
But that was a nice try on the narrator's part there.
While the Pentagon hasn't officially
I think this is AI technically, but I'm not trying to give this guy too much credit. But shout out to AI Telly. If you're a robot, then fuck you, I guess.
Disclosed the specific hardware. Military experts often call this a soft kill system. So how does it actually work? To understand the weapon, you first have to look at what it did. The most likely candidate for a weapon that creates that kind of internal pressure without external sound is a high-power microwave device. It relies on something called the Frey effect. The weapon, probably carried by a Chinook or a Black Hawk helicopter, fires a focused beam of pulsed microwave energy, not sound waves, that passes right through the skull.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh god.
So it isn't sound.
Yes. Oh my. That's even worse. So So if it was sound, you might be able to protect yourself with certain kind of like. But with microwaves, that shit's going straight.
Cooking.
You're cooking. So if you had a Hershey's in your pocket,
you're cooked.
Yeah.
Literally.
Isn't that how they discovered microwaves? Like the dude just was like working on microwaves, and he had like a Hershey's in his pocket, and he's like, "Oh shit, my Hershey's got cooked." I think low-key. Let me know if I'm tripping or if that's how they discovered it. I think I'm onto something now.
These beams are absorbed by the water in the brain tissue and the fluid in the inner ear.
Oh, shit.
This energy causes a minuscule rapid heating of the tissue.
Oh, no.
Less than 1 degree Celsius. But that tiny sudden expansion generates a pressure wave inside the skull. The consequence?
See, I don't know why that freaks me out a lot. Like stuff with like picturing like your skull like
a headache.
Well, yeah, I guess it would be like a super mega horrible fucking super mega headache, I guess.
Like vertigo.
Yeah, because I've never.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. You're getting like vertigo.
Because I've never experienced something like this. Let me know in the comments. Have you
ever had a migraine?
I don't think I've had a bad headache, but I don't think legally I could call it a migraine. Because I don't know when it crosses the threshold. Like is a migraine like debilitating, or is it like can you still like function?
Barely.
Because I've heard different things. Because I know some people have to have like it medically treated.
Yeah, I would say like barely functioning.
Yeah, because like I've had so I would say probably not.
A headache is like uncomfortable, but still can function.
Yeah, because like headaches are like I could take a Tylenol and be okay. Which I know like if you have a migraine, I don't think a Tylenol is fucking helping.
There's meds you could take, but it's gonna be some stronger shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, because this is a little bit more than a migraine. I think this is like a cooked brain, cooked brain migraine, baby.
Originates inside their own head, bypassing the eardrums entirely. If the frequency is tuned to the resonance of the inner ear, it violently disrupts the body's balance, causing immediate vertigo. At higher power levels, that rapid tissue expansion can rupture capillaries, leading to the reported nosebleeds and internal trauma.
Oh my God.
There's another
See, again, that's why I'm like, I don't know, like, let me know, Guido, would you prefer, like, dealing with something like this, or would you, if you had to, let's say you had to fight in a war,
okay,
would you rather deal with...
soldier?
Yeah, let's say, okay, you're going to be a soldier. You're nothing special. Let's say we're both going to be in this. Whatever.
Okay. Am I Venezuelan?
Yes.
Okay.
You're a Venezuelan boy.
Si, senor.
But you're senor, but you're just general soldier. You're just like infantry, guard, whatever. Would you rather fight this kind of technology? Like, oh, okay, like I'm probably not going to get into a firefight, but I might get my internal organs blasted out. Or would you rather kind of get rid of a lot of this and kind of go back to, okay, I really only have to worry about bombs, rockets, bullets, things like that. But it's more common in terms of
Well, it seems like this, you could survive it. The other shit, you're not really
Well,
surviving.
yes, and see, I don't know if that's up to us. if they survive it. Like, can you turn this bitch up to 10 and then
yeah, I'm sure there's
boil
levels to it. Sure.
Boil that motherfucker alive?
Sure, I'm sure there's levels to it.
Or is it like...
And I'm sure that this is dumbing it down on the more friendly version. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure in real life it's like they're cooking.
And see, yeah, and that's the terrifying part. Like, I just want, like, oh my God, America, why do we do such things? Now, like I said, maybe like, oh, it's more humane. It's more humane.
I think it was quicker and nothing had to happen to the American soldiers.
Well, exactly. It's
and out.
It's safer for our boys in blue.
Let's put the Nike tech on him and let's take his ass out of here.
Facts. Hey, throwing
put
those
him with 6'9" and
throwing those Air Force
Magione.
Ones, bro, because we're taking you in. And yeah, that's what they should have threatened him with the microwaves. Be like, hey, bro, you saw that? We're gonna microwave you if you don't fucking come through.
Why don't you cook your microwave eggs like that?
Yeah, yo, that's my eggs were feeling how these guys. And that's what I wondered. I wonder if they had like a fridge in there with eggs. I wonder if they'd cook with the microwaves. I wonder how powerful they are. If you have popcorn.
Yeah, fuck shooting all the soldiers with that. They just put food items out and they just cook them.
Like, hey, yeah, we can't with lemons make lemonade, right?
Possibility. A weaponized infrasonic pulse emitter. Instead of a continuous beam, this device would fire...
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that high-pitched sound. If you do, you probably still got good hearing. They're playing it. That'd be funny if that was the actual sound and we all, like, had our organs melt. That'd be crazy. Talk about the ultimate YouTube fucking prank.
High-intensity slugs of low-frequency air pressure.
That's like
below
Elon
20
Musk
hertz.
and the Tesla order.
These waves travel
order
through the
66 kind of vibes.
That's crazy. I didn't think about
I pitched that before.
Yo,
as a, like, conspiracy.
Elon Musk could be like, you know what? If you guys don't respect me, that's it. Tesla execute order 67. And then it just fucking drives everyone either into a wall or off a fucking cliff. It just does whatever it can to kill you, or just explodes if it's in your garage.
Yeah, it locks the doors. You can't do nothing. It just blows up.
Yeah, it just figured whatever the best way it is to kill you. If you're in it, it's gonna throw you, or if you're in the garage, it's gonna blow up. Or if you're down the road on your bike, it's gonna fucking pull out and fucking run you over. Man, I'm kind of terrified, bro.
But what do you guys think about this weapon?
Yeah, let us know, because you know the AI technology. Overall, like I said, I think it's fucking terrifying. Me personally, again, you know, because warfare in whatever realm, it's not gonna be fucking fun. You know what I mean? Like, in whatever way you get damaged, it's probably not gonna be great. You know, they're putting it with max efficiency.
Yeah,
but this, I'm not saying it's unfair, because I don't think anything's unfair in love and war. That's the old saying, right?
All's fair in love and war.
All's fair in love and war. Yeah. So, guys, if you're gonna go into the military, be prepared to have those organs microwaved away. But luckily, like I said, at least for us Americans, we're probably gonna be doing the microwaving, not getting the microwaves. So take that into consideration. But if you're foreign in a foreign country, we love you as fans of the show, but try not to fuck with the American military, because I don't want you guys to get microwaved as much as I don't want to get microwaved. You know what I'm saying, Guido Papi?
I don't want to be a corn dog.
I don't want to be a corn dog out here, baby. Yes, Guido Papi. What are we moving on to, my boy?
Something that just happened. Let's talk about the Grammys.
Oh, yes. Actually, yeah, we got the Grammys. I'm excited to talk about this because... Oh, okay, not excited, because the Grammys, I'm not... I don't really care about the Grammys. I think it's something that is slowly dying in our generation, and I don't think will last too much longer, at least not in its current form.
I like it. I respect it.
Yeah.
As a songwriter, composer, musician, artist, I still respect it.
And like I said, I totally get it in terms of like the merits behind it, you know, in terms of like maybe just in terms of people watching. It's just that's the part where it's like, I think unless they switch the medium, and they are trying to do that, where they had a lot of live streamers at the Grammy.
At the Grammys, really?
Yeah, Playboy Max was there. He actually, I think, even got it.
Black Boy Max?
Black Boy Max.
You're terrible with rapper names, bro.
Hey, in my defense, they don't exactly make it easy on me. They get very creative with some of these names. Not all of them, but hey, give me a little bit of. I'm a white boy. I'm trying, baby. But let's just say Kendrick walked away with a lot of the wins. I wasn't surprised. Doechii unfortunately got one as well. I don't know how you feel about Doechii. Me personally, I always thought she was kind of like I mean, a lot of people say industry plant, but is that aggressive? I don't know.
I wouldn't call it that.
That's what I thought. I thought that was kind of aggressive. I don't want to take, because I've heard some of her stuff, and I think she does have something there. But I'm not a huge fan. And then obviously the anxiety controversy where, you know, and that's the thing, the controversy behind that is also the same one. It's like, oh, you know, how far does sampling go before it's too bad? You know what I mean? Because obviously that song was the what was the song? The
Somebody I Used to Know.
Somebody That I Used to Know. And a lot of people are dead. Yeah, let me know you got to think of the acapella. But a lot of people are doing that shit. Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi Vert came out with that song Everybody, which is just took that everybody you meet and feel excited. Whoa. You ever heard that song? No.
That song?
Yeah, that's a song they sampled. Yeah,
I thought they did Backstreet Boys.
Well, maybe they did that as well, but that's that song. Everybody was.
They've been sampling. People sample all the time.
That's the main thing.
If you get the clearance, blah blah blah, whatever.
Clearance.
It was just that one was not really like a sample. They kind of just like, I mean, yes and no, but it was kind of like they just went over the whole song.
It's tough, yeah, because again, like legally speaking, I think it is like a sample. I think like she just used the instrumental and did her own thing. But I think that song,
like a remix.
Yeah, but that song specifically, it means a lot to a lot of people, and the original.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. The lyrics and shit.
Yeah, and
mean stuff to people.
And like I said, I'm not.
I don't like it, but it does mean shit to people. Just like, remember when Logic dropped the Suicide Hotline song?
Exactly. Yeah.
A lot of people hated that shit, but to other people, like that song slapped. That shit saved them.
And that's where I'm like, I don't know, some people get mad, but then, you know, because certain songs are kind of just like, oh, like fun, whatever, just a good time. And then there's songs like that where it's like, oh, that definitely is more of a meaningful thing. So,
but those songs are gonna get the Grammy usually.
And that's where I'm like, the Grammys, they go for a lot of that traditional vibes. You know what I'm saying? They want
songs.
They want the radio heavy stuff. They want
That's why usually it's pop. Usually pop's taking over.
A lot of
But
pop.
it's good to see Bad Bunny got the album of the year.
Shout out to Bad Bunny. Leon Thomas did really well as well. Shout out to Leon Thomas getting some R&B awards.
Oh, that's Buddy from Victorious?
Yeah, Victorious.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he's kind of a new upcomer in the R&B vibe, but he's killing it right now. I'm a big
Olivia
fan.
Dean got Best New Artist. That's dope.
Hey, let's go, Olivia. K-pop Demon Hunters secured their
Nice.
first ever Grammy with the track Golden. I'm not surprised.
That's a banger.
Just the whole franchise went absolutely cuckoo nutty bananas. We're actually going to talk about that a little bit later too. But record of the year, now of everything. Record of the year, Kendrick Lamar with SZA, Luther. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. Like I said, I love Kendrick Lamar. SZA's cool. Like I said, the song was really good. But maybe it was just one of those things where I heard it so much working in like a radio thing. That song has been played so much.
I have a question. What is the difference between Record of the Year and Song of the Year?
Oh.
Would be Record of the Year be like single of the year? That has to be a single?
That's actually a good question because guys,
Song of the Year could just be a song?
Yeah, because
I don't understand the difference.
because
like I'm assuming record most of the time you mean album.
Yeah.
But they're not talking about album. So what else comes in a record? A single.
I'm a little confused, guys. Let us know in the comments because at least right here, the Grammy big winners of the night, there's a record of the year and a song of the year. I'm not
two different vibes too.
Yeah.
Completely different. You got Billie Eilish and her brother.
Yeah, that's honestly very confusing unless a record of the year is like hip hop specific and they call it record of the year. Like I said, enlighten us in the comments.
I need to learn the lingo, I guess.
Yeah, because the Grammys and not even aside from the awards, the performances are what a lot of people go to the Grammys for. Bruno Mars.
Looking right here, it says for Song of the Year one with Billie Eilish, it says something about songwriters. So maybe Song of the Year is on the songwriting aspect of it.
Oh, okay. So you might have a good point.
Maybe.
There. Yeah. So, and again, hey, enlighten us in the comments because I know a lot of these are very specific awards, and they don't even televise all the awards. There's a lot of minor awards that get sent out as well.
Just like all the award shows are like that.
Yeah, like
no one got time to watch all that shit.
Exactly. Like even with hip hop, there was a lot of other nominations. I know Glorilla was on there. I know Tyler the Creator was on there. Some of them, like I said, Glorilla, she's cool. I don't know. The Grammys, you know.
There's Glow.
Yeah, Big Glow. Like I said, hey, Glow, don't come at me, girl. Like I said, I ain't going to say nothing. You know what? Congratulations. I shit fire. But I don't know. Like I said, the Grammys, I don't really care. But no crazy surprises in terms of, oh, shit. Because Kendrick won. Everyone knew Kendrick was going to win out of that list. 100%. he was probably the heaviest presence. I mean, Tyler was maybe my close one, or even actually no, yeah, I think that was pretty much it right there. But maybe this year, or at least upcoming, when Bruno Mars's album comes out, I guarantee he's probably going to be nominated.
I would love to see Bruno Mars do this Super Bowl next year. That'd be sick.
That would be fantastic, especially
we need a new Bruno Mars Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would be great.
He has a lot more songs now.
Yeah, especially now, and I can't wait for the full album to come out for the new one that he's working on. He had a single that just dropped, but the full album is still in the works.
Yeah, he got paid back the casino mob.
Yeah,
I feel him. He's
heard
working.
about that, and I was a little uninformed until I heard more, but he was in a lot of debt, apparently.
Still is.
Still is. Wow.
That's why he's pushing this album.
Damn, that's crazy. And to be honest, I understand it. It sucks that, I figured Bruno Mars would be, like, insanely wealthy.
Yeah, well, he's got an insanely
he has an insane gambling addiction.
No, man, it's Bad Boys.
Me and Guido Papi were talking about this earlier. The cancer that is the gambling fucking thing, in terms of, like, it got past, like, not even that long ago, and just the fact that it's taken over every single commercial, every sports game, like half the ads are gambling. Like, it's kind of insane.
Yep.
But I don't know. Like I said, we have a couple buddies that do it, and I get it. It's tempting. You know what I'm saying? You make like $1,000, $2,000 just waiting in line at fucking Universal. And that makes
perfect time to gamble.
That makes waiting in line a little bit sweeter when you're winning a little bit of cheddar. That'll make me forget that I'm about to piss my pants real quick. Hell, I'll piss my pants for a couple grand. How much does it take to piss your pants, Guido, right now? How much?
Right now?
Yeah. Or like just someone was like, how much to piss your pants, sir?
I don't have to pee.
Well, if he did. He's begging for it. He wants some wet work.
Gee, what is he, R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I don't know. I literally don't know.
That's fair.
I've never been put in that situation.
I would say, hey, throw
piss, boy, how much?
Throw me at
that's wild.
And he's not like he's asking to pee on him. Just piss your pants. Just like pee your pants and you can go change real quick. No big deal. Throw me $1,000. I'll piss my pants right now.
You heard it.
Let me know, chat. Hey, guys, if you want to, I'll let you guys know. We can set up a Cash App and then we'll do it.
I don't like what this pod has become.
It has become a travesty. But hey, let us know for 2026, who do you think should be nominated for GRAMMYs? It's Candyman and Guido Papi. Moving on.
Let me get the camera on myself, bud. Let me see what I look like real quick.
Let's give camera to Guido Papi.
So, it is cold, right?
It's cold outside.
And everyone's waiting for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
But the best time right now is hockey season.
Hockey! And that's a perfect sport when it's cold. Shit.
Yeah. And you know what happened this year in Florida?
What?
The Stadium Series for the NHL and the Winter Classic. So let me paint the picture for you since you don't know.
Yeah.
And I am no expert, so I'm going to be using a lot of generalizations.
Chat, calm down, sport. Yeah, sport guys, you get a little aggressive.
I don't know how many fucking Winter Classics and Stadium Series there has been. I know there's like 2 a year.
Mm-hmm.
And usually what they do is the Winter Classic is a game that they play where they take two teams and they usually put them in like a stadium up north.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Stadium Series. So they'll put them, they'll take a football stadium and then put the hockey rink inside. And then they invite the fans.
That's
and it's
pretty
like
cool.
a specialty. Usually it's done up north in like Chicago, Detroit, Jersey,
Makes
New York,
sense, though, yeah.
Boston, up there, right?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I know there's a reason, I just forgot. But this year they did it in Florida. So the Winter Classic a couple of weeks back was Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. And that was in Miami, which is crazy too. But it was like, 60-degree weather when that happened.
Yeah.
And the ice is shit. People falling, getting hurt.
Oh,
it's just soft ice because it's not like frozen.
Jeez.
And it's outside.
I was going to ask you, are outside games like super common? It's like 50-50?
No, there's only 2 a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know how many years back, but yeah. And then this game that they played today, well, technically yesterday, was a badass game.
Hey.
Guido Papi.
You can check my screen behind me.
Hey, yes, check it out on
I don't know
YouTube, bro.
If anyone noticed.
Yeah, I'm going to switch it back real quick so you guys can see what he's got going on in the background there.
Yeah, can I see it too?
Yeah, I got you. Let me put this back. I'll bring this back for you guys in just a second.
So here we go. This is for the Stadium Series. Tampa Bay, baby, playing against Boston Bruins. It was a fucking battle. I almost went to the game, but I decided last minute not to go. I regret it because this game was insane. I was at the bar watching this game, and I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know how the fuck I am here awake because it was like 5 p.m. I was literally about to black out. I was so fucked.
My boy was lit.
I was off the mimosas today.
Fact.
Going wild.
Those mimosas will sneak up on you low key.
Yeah. Shout out Mercedes at the bar. She knows what she did. She helped me stay alive. We out here. We back. And that game was insane. So it started off great.
Yeah.
The lightning bolts, a.k.a. just the bolts. I hear people call it the lightning bolts. Scored in the first 11 seconds. It was insane.
Ooh.
It was insane goal. Real quick.
Was that like
shit?
Did he like? How did he like?
Bang, face off, pass, bam, slip, boom.
Wow.
Down.
That really sets things off.
It's called setting the tone.
Yeah,
that's what you want to do. Set the tone. Well, guess what? They set the fucking tone and then they shit the bed because then it went to 5-1.
Oh,
we went 1-0, then 5-1.
Oh,
and I was like, no way, are we gonna fucking blow
way.
this shit right now, bro?
Yeah, because that's like 5-1. That's
in
kinda,
Tampa,
yeah.
in the cold. It's a good time. They had all the celebrities out. They had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the house. It was lit. And I'm like, there's no fucking way we're about to lose this shit. And then the boys pulled that shit together. Another goal, then another goal,
Bang,
then another goal,
bang.
Then the goalies start fighting. Pull that picture up.
That was
my dog Vasilevsky, his first fight ever in his whole career against the Bruins goalie Swayman. His first fight ever in his career. So why the fuck not let the boys scrap? I think that's sick as fuck. And if you don't like hockey, I'm sorry, fuck you. This is what we're talking about. But yeah, they were scrapping. And everyone's excited because the Winter Olympics is coming. So all the head players and shit on each team, everyone's starting to get that nationalism coming back right now. So good. Maybe I'll put it in the description somewhere in here. I'll put the teams and the rosters and shit so you guys can see.
Nice.
But yeah, it's pretty sick. Everyone's USA. I'm sorry, Canada's gonna win. Canada's stacked.
Go Canada.
But this shit's crazy. So yeah, I think that fight, because Vazzy went into fight to help his boy out, basically, because he disrespected. I think that brought the momentum back. So at this point, it's 5-2.
Yeah, it was 5-2 second. Okay.
And then they just started scoring these goals back.
Yeah, because for those who don't know, not football, there's only three of those bad boys. Three.
What?
What?
Three what?
I don't know the word.
Periods.
I was going to say innings. 3 innings.
No. 3 periods.
Yes, I knew it was 3, though.
Yep, you didn't know the number.
I almost forgot.
So then now it's the third period.
Yeah.
And we're down by 1. It's 5-4. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And they start fucking around. And then they get it. And it was beautiful.
Oh.
Tie the game up. I'm waiting. I'm expecting the Bolts to just huzzah, fucking say fucking scored that last one, the last couple minutes, but that didn't happen. So then it goes into OT. And it's a battle.
OT.
It's a battle. No one.
Back and forth.
And then it goes to shootout.
Oh.
And that was a battle.
Now, for those who don't know, what is a shootout?
Shootout, also in soccer, is you have the goalie. One player from the other team comes down, tries to score. You get one chance to try and score. I think it goes best out of 3. It all changes depending on the sport.
We're talking sudden death territory here.
So basically the Bolts took that in sudden death or in shootout, and so it ended up being 6-5. But that was an insane comeback in Tampa.
Well, I mean, 5-1 to 6-5. Like what a comeback for our Florida teams. And hey, it's pretty crazy because a lot of people don't think Florida's synonymous with hockey.
Facts.
But you know what? I think we're putting on quite a show here. My boy is dripped out.
Facts.
Now, I will say you're not a huge Panther guy, right?
Fuck the Panthers. Hell no. Fuck Florida Panthers. On God. Panthers. That's the enemy. That's the ops.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have any negative sound effects right now, but
I got you.
Yeah. Fuck the Panthers.
Guido Papi.
That would have been an even better game, but they had played the other game, so you know what I'm saying. So they had to play.
Yes, and again, who's that? Who's homie behind you again?
This is Kucherov. He's the captain of our team.
Kucherov.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, so if anyone knows, I'm a big fan of the Lightning, and I am a big fan of the Penguins. Those are my teams.
Okay, yeah. Hey, guys, let us know your team.
Yeah, what's your hockey team, boys?
In the comments. Let's fight it
out. Are you fucking dust, bud?
Are you a duster, bud? Or
are you a beauty?
If you like Florida Panthers, you're kind of dumb, my friend. But yes, guys, it is the BBE podcast. Guido Papi.
But that's all I got for sports today. That's all I want to talk about.
Guido Papi.
In other words, we could talk about set the mood. Set the mood.
Time to set the mood.
Cam, you must be familiar with Netflix and Chillin.
Oh, snap. Now, yeah, I am. But for those who might not know, let's educate those ignorants.
Tell them.
Now, Netflix and Chilling. Now, obviously, Netflix, the very popular, very awesome, very cool movie service. They've been around for a long time. Whether it was mailing movies, but now it's all streaming.
I'm an OG. I did that.
Yes. And for those who don't know, Chilling, not just like hanging out on the couch. No, we're talking like, hey, shorty, let's
full on penetration.
Yes. Oh, yes. Full on thing inside of thing kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're doing such things, you usually don't want silence. Some people don't care. You know, you want to hear the grunts. I want to hear your gurgles, whatever it is. All I know.
I should have never let you explain this.
No. But now that I am.
I was looking for more like a pimp, cool, sly answer.
Big dog.
You over here. When the thing inside of the thing, and that's where babies come
Baby,
from.
when we Netflix and chill.
Listen. You want to paint the mood with shorty.
Yeah.
Put her over, you're chilling, you got the ambiance
Chocolate
going, whatever.
strawberry.
Hey, we should put on a movie.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to put on?
Ooh.
Netflix was the first streaming, like the big one, so everyone was like, what do you want to put on Netflix? And you put something on, whatever, maybe a Netflix original, maybe the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
And see, now
who knows?
The content is almost not so important. It's more
yes and no, depending. But hold on, we'll go there to a second. But did you ever have a go-to?
Well,
because like be honest.
Yeah.
You were watching the movie at first.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck the movie. Let's spice things up, baby girl. And then you don't end up watching the movie. Or you might get done with whatever you're doing and then watch the movie. Who knows? Whatever you're into. Or it might last a couple movies. You just never know.
For sure. And see, this is the Cam the Man key. Now, I usually, if your plan is to fulfill the chill, I wouldn't pick a movie you actually want to watch. I think that's number one. Because like I said, if there's a movie I really want to watch, I like to get immersed. So let's say if you saw, I've
definitely stopped the action before to watch the movie.
Exactly.
Plenty of times.
And
I was like, shh.
And so depending on your priority, if you're like, fuck it, I'm going to see this hoe again, whatever. If you really want to watch the movie, then fuck it. But if you're trying to fuck and just chill, I'm about to fulfill the chill, then maybe throw on something you've already seen or like something you're familiar with, something that you're like, okay, I want to watch it. But
do you just put it on or do you announce what is going on too?
Well, okay, depending on the shorty, because like I said, shorties, what you put on could drastically change things. Because if you put on fucking, hey baby, do you want to watch Optimus Prime or like
Transformers?
Or like not like a cartoon, like, you know, something like funny, like something like dorky. I'm not even trying to hate on Transformers. That was just the first thing that I thought of.
Okay.
Or like you put on fucking
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, or not even. That's not too bad. I put on Care Bears or something fucking crazy.
Okay.
And she's like, "Oh, okay." So
you're a grown adult and you're putting on Care Bears. That's not a good look.
yeah, exactly.
She's probably leaving.
Yeah, so she's like, "Oh, I don't know, dude." But
what about Naruto? You throwing on? Well, that's not on Netflix. Never mind.
Well,
or is it?
Okay, Netflix and chill. We're gonna be vague. So anything streaming.
Anything streaming.
Yeah,
we'll just stick to that.
Because Netflix.
We have Netflix up here, but that's what started it.
Because Netflix has had everything at one point. So we're gonna
streaming.
Yeah.
So you're putting on fucking. What if you're so specific?
Anime
though?
is a tough one too because shorties either love or they hate it.
Yeah.
It's a tough look.
What if you're like, yo, that one episode of Naruto, season 6, episode 10 at minute 20, we need to watch this. Because I'll last 21 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be very specific.
Because if she doesn't like anime or let's say Star Wars or whatever, nothing makes a pussy drier than like.
But does it even matter what is on? To a certain extent.
And that's partially my argument too. But
because I was with a girl one time and she kind of put me on game about her. She didn't care what movie or what kind of music, as long as there was some noise or something going on. Yeah, she was down.
And that sounds like a girl who also has the fulfill the chill in mind.
Yeah, true.
Now, if it's a girl that she's like, oh, like I said, this really is a very.
We have to like co-works her into it.
Yeah, like if you got, it's like your first kind of like, okay, let's Netflix and hang out. Like maybe not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't bring out the Netflix and chill in the first. hang out.
Okay, yeah, because
I don't.
Exactly, because you can hang out and like she may be like, because girls are say, guys, well, we down to party. With ladies, I get there's a little bit of a woo, a little bit of a dance. They want to see that you're.
I don't smash on the first date.
You say
I have, but I don't like to.
It's not your personal preference.
Yeah. Nah, they got to work for it.
And like I said, Netflix and chill has made that way more prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Because people are very, willing to smash, if not on the first date, definitely within the first 3. Comparatively to maybe like when our parents or even our grandparents, like, you kind of had to work for it a little bit. Not saying that
yeah. Oh, shit. Are old people Netflixing and chilling now?
Oh, baby.
Put on Days of Our Lives.
Put on the Roku and put on Mr. Ed.
All right. I know somebody's putting on, what's that shit? Nancy Grace?
Oh, my God. I ain't going to lie
to you. Or Grey's Anatomy. That's not too bad.
That's not too old either. I was going to say, compared to Mr. Ed, that's some old people horse shit.
Boy, you didn't even answer. What movie are you putting on?
Well, yeah, because that was a really long setup.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Bud.
And I mean, okay, like I said, because ultimately, like I said, you don't want to pick something you already. So let's just say I would pick a series that I've already watched, I'm familiar with, but something that I could rewatch. I usually go, okay, shorties, it's a pretty safe bet. Guys, I'm putting you on game. The Harry Potter series.
Or HBO Max.
Yeah, like I said, we're just doing streaming here. The Harry Potter series, a lot of girls like Harry Potter. It's a pretty safe bet, especially, I know, and it's good for guys too. A lot of guys like Harry Potter, but it's a lot safer of a bet than like Star Wars or anime if you wanted to shoot like just a shot in the dark in terms of something that a girl might like.
I'll agree with you, and I'll even say specifically, number 4, Goblet of Fire.
The Goblet of Fire got her goblin on my fire.
That definitely got the fucking juices flowing definitely on that one.
Because me personally,
that one's a little more romantic.
Yeah, and Harry Potter, like I'm always kind of down to watch Harry Potter. Like I'm not like tripping, I love it. It's a great watch. It's something that's pretty rewatchable, but I don't care if I'm like I don't have to pay attention. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's where I'm all about fulfill the chill. You don't want to like get distracted too much with a really good movie. Because me personally, if it's a really good movie, I want to watch it.
Shit.
And shorties are even worse about that shit sometimes. I'm like, yo, like I get there's a movie, but hey. And I get that's
eyes are up here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, shiny thing go blink. I get it, babe,
What's the worst movie then?
Now, okay. Yeah, so Star Wars for the wrong lady can be a bad pick. But nowadays, it's not so bad. Most girls can kind of get down with it. Or even like superhero stuff can kind of Because, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not putting on
because, see, like, a lot of girls, like, they want to see, like, what you watch is a good reflection of who you are sometimes. Like, if you're putting on Family Guy, like, sometimes they'll be like, he's a little bit more on the childish side. You know what I'm saying? And I love Family Guy. I'm not saying...
So that is more childish than Star Wars?
No. Well, either of them. But I'm saying... Or if you put on fucking, like, House of Cards or something super serious. Or, like, I'm watching an adult show because I'm an adult. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of shows like that.
But on CNN.
Yeah, or like the fucking CNN. Yeah.
C-SPAN.
Now, that's what I call Netflix and chill. Let's watch fucking...
Let's watch the debate, baby girl.
Joe Biden.
I'm trying to think. Like, for me, the best ones, I would agree Harry Potter's a good one.
Safe bet.
My personal favorite, this even gets crazy, but like Talladega Nights. I always throw that bitch on.
So comedy. That's a great.
In the middle of chilling, quote unquote chilling, I'll say lines from the movie too.
Oh, like, well, that's funny. See, that's where she gets a lot.
Shorty's down below, and I'm like, oh, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. See, she's not gonna be able to do much.
But
talking.
I'm a funny guy.
Exactly, and that's where I'm like, and comedies are a great
comedy
one
is my strong suit. And then I'd probably say like worst one. I can't. Okay, this is a story. I was in my old crib watching a movie with the shorty, and I had a dog. I had 2 dogs back then.
Wow.
I was watching some movie. I swear to God, I think it was Marley and Me, which is not a good one because the dog dies.
That's kind of a rough one to
like an Old Yeller kind of vibe.
It's a very emotional movie, right?
Yeah. And anyway, so the dog on screen makes a noise, whatever. I don't know why, but my dog busted in my room like it was a fucking ice agent. Like, it just kicked the door in and was like, "Arr!" and jumped on my bed because I had like a little Japanese bed, so it's really low to the ground.
Ooh.
Laid in between me and Shorty, who are in the middle of doing shit.
Yep.
But he licked my ass and then just laid there.
Guido Papi.
I was like, bro, his name was Rocky.
I
Rocky,
mean,
you can't join this. This is not a three-way.
I mean, granted, he could have done worse. He could have like bit your balls, or he could have like.
Nah, he knew what the vibes was. He was like, hey, I'm trying to get in there too. But
Well, yeah, I do think. Yeah, I think he probably. Yeah.
He just saw the wrestling and the bustling and got excited. And was like, I want to play too. I want to hang out. But he landed in between us, and I'm over here like, yo, you're cramping my style, dog.
Rito.
Shout out Rocky, R.I.P. My
Rocky
dog.
Rocky was trying to pull out his cocky.
Rocky was trying to get in the Rocky Road. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what they like. And
The Red Rocky.
It kind of kills the innocence, especially when you're like, oh, like how do you explain like, oh, mommy, what are the dogs doing to each other? It kind of kills the innocence of the world.
But that was my fault because I put on Marley and Me, and then the dog made a sound in the movie that made my dog trigger to come inside. And
so not even so much the movie just happened. Like any movie that had a dog could have probably
maybe
triggered
I don't
that.
know. I don't speak dogs. So I don't know. Maybe the dog was like, yo, they're fucking. Who knows?
All my dogs say, hail dogs. That's pretty crazy, dog. That's pretty wild. That's probably what he was saying, like some dog hate speech, low key. Wild tangent, but not too wild. Kanye is actually back in the news. A wild story. The fact that he's trying to get his name back out of the dirt.
It's too far gone.
To me, yeah. In my opinion, I'm like, bro, like, how far do you think you're allowed to go before
I mean, like, that last song came out not that long ago.
Exactly, like, bro. Like,
And he pushed the living fuck out of it.
It wasn't even like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, and to me, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I went on social media and like on XXL, they posted it in a bunch of hip hop pages. Kanye performs. He's back. 40,000 fans, sold out stadium. All the comments were pretty joyful, and I'm like, okay. But where were you guys when he was doing all the crazy shit? You guys were also just ragging on him, so it's kind of like...
I think everyone was just like, yo, he's tripping, he's crazy, wow. Yeah. And then that was it.
Exactly. And now this whole thing's coming back into relevance because those guys went down to Miami and played that song, and Kanye was not too happy about it. He even, I think, spoke out about it. He was like, oh, I don't condone that anymore. That's not my vibe.
I'm sorry. That's fucking dumb.
But again, I agree, because it's like, bro, you can't just expunge yourself from all fucking crimes just because you're sorry.
No, did the damage, bud.
You did the damage, like, and not even just damage, like, you did bad, like, ooh, yeah. Like I said, let us know. Do you think something like that is redeemable, or is Ye officially axed? Let us know in the comments, baby. It's the BBE podcast. I know we're talking about movies,
yeah,
and Netflix and chilling and all that. So, not even just our opinions on the best Netflix chill options. We're going to give you Netflix's top Netflix and chill options, both in movies, and we've got shows as well.
Well, I was thinking the other day, I was like trying to put this together. I was like, oh, there is a lot of really good Netflix series.
Yes.
There's a lot of Netflix
Specifically
movies
the
that are
originals.
good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Netflix originals only.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
So much great
There's
stuff.
so many good ones.
Now, I think we should dive in.
This is in America.
Yes.
The top 10 most popular
No, this
shows.
is global. This is global.
Oh, okay.
Global rankings, guys. So that's what. Okay, that actually kind of makes more sense.
All right,
too.
so then we'll say if we've seen them, and then what do we
Yes.
think about them if we have? If we haven't seen it, then just say you haven't watched it. Did
Bet.
you watch Wednesday?
No, I did not.
I didn't watch it either.
I did not, but I saw the clips. I saw the whatever Wednesday doing her dance. I understand why it's number one. I get it.
Got you.
Adolescence.
Banger.
Banger.
You need to
Okay.
watch that
I
shit.
need to.
Yes.
Okay. What's
It's
it
British.
Little
Yes,
Britain,
it's
mate.
an English one. It's really, really well and shot amazingly. There's like only a couple episodes, maybe 4 or so. Don't
Okay.
quote me. They're all shot in one take. Every episode.
Oh,
It's
snap.
insane.
That's
It's
interesting.
insane. The story follows this kid. He's basically accused of killing a classmate,
Okay.
and he's like a crazy kid. And it goes through each episode. One is like him they're accusing him. Next one is him in the holding cell, whatever. Then one is like his family dealing with it, and it's so on and so forth. I think one is like the trial.
And considering it's all a one-take shot, that's pretty.
And it's so elaborate.
Wow.
So elaborate.
Adolescence, guys, check it out. So more of a serious show for sure.
Very serious.
Very
Yeah,
serious.
Yeah, very serious.
Now, something a little less serious if you want to have a little
Stranger
more fun.
Things might.
Stranger Things. Nothing. It sucks because I feel like I would enjoy this if I watched it, but I just never got into it.
Never watched it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're great. I love it.
Do you agree with the hate that number 4 on the list has gotten the final season of Stranger Things? Did it hold up for you, or was it a boo-boo ass cheek?
I mean, like, everyone's going to have something to say. Everyone's a critic.
Everyone is a fucking critic.
Everyone has a critic.
I will say, and
There's not many people.
You're pretty good about avoiding that for the most part.
I don't listen to what people have to say. That's why I was like, let me watch it. And I enjoy Stranger Things. I've always loved it from the beginning. I mean, yes, they're like too old to be playing the ages that they're acting on there. That's my biggest gripe. Homegirl's got like lip filler already and shit, and she's supposed to be still like
she's getting Hollywood.
Senior. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, I thought it was decent. I'll give it decent. Not amazing.
Not as bad as
I have some couple gripes,
out about.
But overall I still like it. I don't hate it. I fucks with
a conclusive ending, you'd say.
Yeah, I'd be like, whatever. I could definitely see a spinoff. And then, damn, okay, so the next Wednesday.
We got another Wednesday. I'm not going to count that. We're just going to move on.
Have you, okay, but
Dahmer,
besides just Dahmer, have you seen any of the other monster series?
Oh, there's more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to watch them.
Is that like a whole Netflix thing? They have like a whole monster series?
There's Dahmer was the first one, I think. Then there's the Menendez brothers, which is a good one. Oh. It's about two brothers that killed their whole family. And then there's the Ed Gein one.
Ed Gein.
But that one's the grave robber.
Damn. Wow. Okay. See, that's cool to know. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. The Dahmer one, in my opinion, is the best one, though.
Because that's you said that's the first one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. So that makes sense, and it was very good. The actor killed it. You know, it was a very deep dive into the person. And, I mean, all the actors killed it. The victims did great. I mean, oh, my God. Like, very, very thrilling. Sickening as well, as it should be for someone.
Oh, yeah, they're serial killers.
Yeah, as depraved as that, they made you feel it like, oh,
you should watch the other ones, bro.
I might. I actually might.
And the third one, the Ed Gein one, is a good because...
yeah.
He's not like the rest of them have confessed to a bunch of murders and said everything, right? The Ed Gein one was like he only got confirmed on a couple kills, and then he was the grave robber. But he has all these other kills that they try to attach to him, and a lot of other. He was like one of the first major popular serial killers. Yeah, you could be in the radio, in the TV, on the paper, and shit.
Trying to sell his
story.
story.
This was like the 50s, I think, or no, probably way before that. I'm tripping.
Because they made it a thing where like, oh, we want to stop them from being able to like monetize.
Correct. So then, a lot of later on serial killers modeled their shit or were inspired by him. Like I'm pretty sure like Dahmer was, and I don't know about the Menendez brothers, but
wow, I see that. I see you guys are getting some knowledge right here on the show, baby. The little Netflix exclusive. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot. Bridgerton.
I'm not these next two. I don't know.
Queen's Gambit, fire.
You big fan?
That's a chess one. It's all about chess.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a really good one. She did a great job.
We got two again. So this is global. This list makes sense for a global list. It really does.
Yeah, well, that's American. Queen's Gambit.
No, I know, but I'm saying this list
it's got its mix of everything.
Because I think the American, if it was American, I think this list would probably change a little bit. Maybe I would think. We got another Bridgerton.
Yeah, Bridgerton.
And then the Night Agent.
Did you see that one?
I didn't.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I heard really good things about it.
Looks like some Jack Reacher shit, low key, which I
something like that.
I kind of like Jack Reacher. He's kind of cool.
I've never seen that either.
I mean, it's always fun watching people fuck up people. It's always a good time.
Action movies.
Low key Wolverine type.
I'm surprised there's like Narcos isn't on there. And
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I think if this was the American, I think Narcos might be on here. Like, House of Cards might be a little old at this point, so I don't think.
Yeah, but this is of all time.
Great point. Because House of Cards was a fucking revolution.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's also a very American show. That show.
Yeah, true.
I could see like an Indian guy not really getting House of Cards.
Wait, I don't understand. The house is not made of cards.
Where does Kevin Spacey rape? I don't see the rape. Pretty crazy. Now we're gonna move on to movies.
Oh yeah.
Because Netflix.
I've probably seen 90%.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit more familiar with the movies as well, as are probably most people.
Facts. And these are global as well, so let's get it. Number 1.
The global top 10 most popular movies.
Oh yeah.
Not surprised. Gonna be golden. The K-pop Demon Hunters at 325 million views.
That's true.
For a movie that came out like last year.
Not even that many months ago.
Not even
a full year ago.
Not even a full year. Yeah, exactly. Pretty crazy. Not surprised because obviously it's like a mix of a kids movie.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Even if you don't like anime shit, go watch it.
Yeah, like I said, it's a great middle ground if you like K-pop, if you like music, if you just like it's a great for girls. I thought it was like if you have like a daughter or something, this is something that like a daughter could watch, and it's not like gonna fuck them up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not over.
It's teaching them empowerment and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these are cool. Like, you don't get a lot of like strong woman characters like this that are A, not over sexualized, and B,
I agree.
they're actually cool. Like, I could watch this and be like, oh, that's not like lame. Because like a lot of like they try to do it and they push it too hard.
True that.
But then once in a while you'll get like the Kim Possible, or you'll get the one where it's like, oh, okay, girls can like it, but it's not like even a guy could like it too. Number 2, a
Red
holiday,
Notice.
yeah, Red Notice.
Banger.
I didn't watch it,
Oh,
but
banger.
a star-studded cast. I heard a lot about
That's
it.
fucking shorty Gal Gadot, baby.
Wonder Woman, the king or the queen. Yeah, sorry, she ain't no king, she a queen. And it's funny, like, so K-pop at 325, and this one almost 100 million less.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, and this movie is quite a bit older than K-pop.
Yeah, and
Demon
I know they
Hunters.
went crazy on the promotion for it, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
I mean,
did that
ultimately, I think this movie, even though it has this many views, I think they considered it kind of a failure. Am I not?
good. For as much as they hyped it, yes.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they were going, like, even Amazon, I remember they had packages
Yeah,
with
yeah.
this fucking movie
Well, to be
all
honest,
over it.
so far,
Yeah.
well, Amazon is Amazon Prime, so that's crazy
Oh,
that
that-
they used to put this shit on the
Maybe that was a different.
things.
Was there another?
No, it was Red Notice.
It was Red
K-pop
Notice.
Demon Hunters was another one for Amazon when they were on the packages.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised they allowed that.
I
I guess
don't know.
that the bag was big enough.
yeah,
baby.
exactly. Carry On. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that
Great
one.
movie. Jason Bateman as a banger.
Oh, I love Jason Bateman.
He plays a
That's-
bad guy in this one.
That's my boy. And see, I love it when he does
Different roles?
What was it? Ozark. When
Ozark.
That was another
Banger.
banger.
Yeah, that was good.
Not a Netflix original, was it, or was it?
I don't think so.
It's
No.
on. It's on that. Isn't
No,
it?
yeah, but I don't
Okay.
think it's original.
Okay.
Carry On is basically dude sneaks something through TSA and he's blackmailing this guy
On his
who works for
carry-on,
TSA
perhaps?
to blow up some shit.
Sneaky boy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now, speaking
Look
of
Up.
blowing up some shit, Don't
Banger.
Look Up was about blowing up the whole goddamn planet.
I liked it.
I thought it was an
wasn't a
interest-
banger,
Yeah.
but it was a good one.
I thought
A
it was
good
an
cast.
interesting think piece.
Yeah,
Because it's like it's interesting to think like, oh, that probably could actually happen considering how fucked we are as a society. Yeah, like, we have all the tools to stop something, but like politically, like things would get in the way, and then
always,
the media would probably crush us and murder us all.
always.
The Atom Project.
I think I saw it. Is that Ryan Reynolds?
No, that's that other guy. The guy who's gonna be in the new Star Wars thing. I always
Is
forget.
that the dude from The Office?
No. What's
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, it is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I seen.
I thought it was the other guy. Sorry. Yeah, so it is Ryan Reynolds. Now, this movie was another one that like they thought was gonna be
correct. Shit. When did this come out? This had to been like before COVID.
Yeah, I'm not sure. 2022. So
Oh
no.
shit, no, after COVID. Holy fuck! But I did see this.
This is one of those.
It was all right.
This is one of those movies that there was another movie that had Chris Pratt.
Pratt?
It was on Amazon Prime. Though it was like a weird war movie in
Yeah.
the future.
Something though tomorrow.
Tomorrow War.
Yeah, that was a banger too.
Yeah, but it's like this movie like, had that potential, but I fell asleep. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna hold that against.
Nah,
them.
this one wasn't that great.
And again, like I said, let us know if you guys liked it because maybe it was a banger, and maybe I'll rewatch it and not fall asleep. Number 6,
Oh, Bird Box.
Bird Box.
I remember when that came out. That went crazy.
kind of like a thriller, suspense kind of vibe. I remember it vaguely.
But that went crazy because of COVID.
This was a Netflix and chill for me. We watched, but didn't really watch, so I didn't really get to watch it. So you know what I'm saying? Fulfilled that chill, baby. Back in Action, I never even heard of this. With Jamie Foxx.
That one's kind of new. That one's kind of new. Came out like I think last year. I never saw that either.
Oh yeah, 2025.
Yep.
Already at 147 million.
I heard it
views.
was in.
Sounds. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hear about this. So, but then again, there's a lot. I didn't hear about this next one. Leave the World Behind either.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
one.
That was a good.
I
One.
like this guy too. He was I forgot. He's been in a bunch of stuff. I forgot his name.
Yeah. That's like the Blade, the Wesley Snipes knockoff dude.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly. Right. He was in the new.
I heard Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts killed it in that movie.
Really? Okay. Nice. The Gray Man at number 9.
That one as well was.
This is the guy I thought that was in the other one.
Oh,
he kinda
Gosling, Ryan Gosling.
I thought that's who it was. Ryan Reynolds. Say, well, okay, Candyman. It was a little autistic, but not as autistic as it could have been. But yeah, so I thought that's who it is. But yeah, so the Gray Man. What's this? Do you have
like
any-
action. Yeah,
When a shadowy CIA
operative.
operative uncovers damning agency secrets, he becomes the target of a rogue
That's usually how it
asset.
goes.
Okay, so it's like some kind of Jason Statham type movie, probably.
Yeah, like Born Identity bullshit.
Yeah.
Damsel was a banger, bro.
Damsel.
That was like Millie Bobby's fucking breakout. They're from
Ooh.
what do you call it? Stranger Things shit.
A young woman's marriage to a charming prince turns into a fierce fight for survival when she's offered up as a sacrifice to a fire-breathing dragon. Hey, that's usually how it goes, right?
It was pretty cool. It was a nice, like, different kind of vibe from her.
A little bit of a medieval, could I say Lord of the Rings? I always say that with dragons, but I know it's kind of racist.
More like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's dragons in that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
More like a fairy tale gone wrong.
Kind of like Shrek, but if it was fucked up.
Not funny. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that would be cool, man. Once Shrek becomes public domain, how they did with like Winnie the Pooh and a bunch of these other movies, where it's like now they can make horror movies and shit. Have you seen that? They have like Steamboat Willie, but it's a horror movie where he like kills a bunch of people. Because Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh and a few of these others have become like public domain.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let us know. Overall, how do you guys feel about these Netflix movies? What was your favorite if it wasn't on this list? I think Narcos. I can't believe it wasn't on here.
Yeah, facts. There's
Straight
so
banger.
many more, bro. And then like there's some that are global, really good. Like I've been watching a lot of Netflix from other countries and shit.
Oh,
Brazilian Netflix, Argentinian Netflix.
This would be a
from
perfect
Spain.
place to plug our VPN sponsor if we had one.
Yeah.
Shout out to NordVPN.
Yeah, but you don't need a VPN for the shit that I was talking about.
No, yeah, but
sometimes you do.
You can get way more, especially like if you're an anime freak, you can get like every anime if you have a VPN. Just get the Japanese servers, and you can watch your hentai on the go, my good sir. Guido Papi, let's get these fools out of here, my boy.
Yeah, it is late.
It is late and it is cold, guys. Let us know your favorite Netflix movie and your favorite Netflix series. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe everywhere because, you know, we are on that road to 500 and we are here for you. It's Kane the Man, Guido Papi, the BBE Podcast, the show that melts your toes. It makes you hot. It makes you ready to go.
Stay warm.
It keeps
Please
you warm.
stay warm out there.
Stay warm. Make sure you bundle up because the BBE Podcast is coming for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. See you.
Go Bolts.
Go Bolts.